Hello. Hey Marva, how you doing? Hey Mitzi, you like I said, I know you at work. Don't you do whatever you can do. If you can't do it, it's okay. Hey butterflies, how you doing? Okay. Hold on one second. Hey Kevin. Hey everybody. I'm sorry I'm late. It's all kind of technical difficulties going on. So if the stream goes out, I will switch to a different internet. If I have to ride my phone, I'll ride my phone to get this done because I don't know what's happening with the internet around here. So just like last time, if I have to switch like I did last time, I'll do that. Okay? All right, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. You can't hear me? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, you can hear me? Can everybody hear me? Okay, okay, so you can hear me now, butterflies? Okay, so as I was saying, if this goes out, if the stream goes out, because the internet's been giving me problems, that's why I came on late and I'm like rushing because I was supposed to be on an hour ago. The reason why is because of that. And if anything happens, just wait and I'm gonna switch to ride, my other internet in order to get this done. It doesn't matter. We're gonna get it done regardless. Okay. So I just want to let y'all know that if it goes dark, the screen goes dark, I'll be back. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody is having a good morning. Okay, a good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Okay. No problem, Marva. Just come in when you can. That's fine. Or if you got to catch the replay, I understand because I know it's during the week, the work week, and people have to work. I get it. So, like I said, I hope everybody's having a good day, no matter what part of the day you're in. Thank you so much for showing up. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? All right, because I'm starting late because I was supposed to start an hour ago. All right, so welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today what we're going to take a look at, we're going to see how the no contact between you and your soulmate is affecting your soulmate, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like the video, hype the video. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, Mitzi, if you can hear me, don't worry about it. If you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, it's fine, okay? All right, here we go. So we're going to start, of course, with Taurus. It is there because it is their season. Hold on one second. Happy birthday, belated birthday, early birthday, past birthday to everybody, all the Tauruses, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. So we're going to start with Taurus. Okay, Taurus. This is for Taurus spirit. What's going on with their soulmate when it comes to no contact? How are they dealing with the no contact, please? All right, we're going to start with an oracle card, okay? Hey, Forever. Nice to see you. Good morning or good afternoon because everybody's in a different place in the world, so. Okay. All right, Taurus, we got new love showing up here. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for a lot of you, this is somebody new coming into your life. Like I said, we are focusing on new love. If the old person comes, you know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw them to the side. So you got somebody coming in. You've stirred this person's feelings. This person has stirred your feelings. Okay, let's clarify and see why the new love card is showing up. Let me see what I want to clarify with. Okay. Okay. Your person at this time, Spirit is saying, is going through a bit of a distracted phase. It says sidetracked, changes, and delays. So there's something going on with them that is causing some type of delay. I'm gonna ask and see what's going on. We also got this 1 day card. So it says someday, somewhere, another time. I feel like this is talking about, you know, your person. I feel like maybe they got to get it together in some type of way. So let me ask and see what Spirit is going to tell me about what is going on with your person. All right. Hey, Lonnie. Good morning. Okay. Okay. Why the distracted card here, please, Spirit? Okay. Anything else you want to tell me about this? Oof. Okay, so when it comes to the distracted card, we have miles apart. It says, even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. So this person is having a problem with the distance. They don't like the distance any more than you like the distance, okay? Because like I remember I tell you, your person is already in love with you. This is not a situation where they don't have no feelings, or they just testing the waters, checking your temperature or something like that. It's not that. This person already has feelings for you, and you got to realize, for a lot of you, this person been feeling this way for you for some time, quite some time. Some of y'all, it may have started even as far back as last year, or maybe the year before. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? So this person, I feel like, is getting frustrated, Taurus, when it comes to this situation, not because of you, not because they don't want to be with you, right? This is because they're champing at the bit and wanting to be with you just as badly as you want to be with them, okay? Okay, so for some of y'all, this person is wanting a clean slate, okay? Like I told you, if this is not your message, okay, those of you where this is not resonating, then it's not for you, but it is for somebody in this collective, in the Taurus collective. Otherwise, it wouldn't have come up, okay? So for some of you, this person, you and this person had some type of false start, a false, you know, something that didn't work out in the beginning, somebody got triggered some type of way when the two of you tried to come together. It could have been a thing where they may have jumped the gun and tried to contact you some type of way or something like that, and some kind of way it fell apart. So it says clean slate. It says a full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. So this person could have had this happen between you and them, and then there's been space and time, distance and time between the two of you, and now they're coming back ready to jump back in with you and have a clean slate. So some of you, this person's going to be coming asking you to forgive them, and we not talking about no motherfucker, no crusty dusty from the past. So don't be telling me that's who this is, because that's not who this is. Because you see the card, right? What does the card say? New love. We're not talking about no old people, all right? Okay, so when you and this person come together, Spirit is saying it's going to be an invite only, meaning the real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. So it's the secret love. You and this person is gonna, you know, it's gonna be a secret lover thing. They gonna be down with wanting to keep it a secret too, just like you. And let me say this. This is not a situation where this person is trying to hide you, or I don't feel like it's you trying to hide them either. You're trying to keep these motherfuckers off your back because, like I told you, it's people. They showing me again. What is it? The grindstone. They sharpening the knives of the damn grindstone, ready to come in and fuck this up on both sides. Like I said, it's not just your person. I mean, your ex. It's your person's ex as well. And you remember, your person has to deal with an ex too. They got a crazy person that's either a narcissistic person or has narcissistic tendencies, and they're having to keep this person at bay too. For some of y'all, that's what the problem was. That was what the holdup was because they know that the person, their ex, is got, you know, they got a few screws loose, and they know that this is kind of like I'm getting fatal attraction shit, like boiling bunny rabbits and all this type of shit. This is what Spirit is showing me. So just like I tell y'all, for some of y'all, your person, if they want to meet you in public, tell them to meet. Let's meet at the fucking police station, right? Because I keep telling y'all, they showed me that card of somebody pulling their hair out by the scalp, right? So somebody who does that, somebody that ain't got no fucking sense, somebody's crazy, right? So I feel like, you know, it could be a situation where you both got crazies on both sides of this situation, and you're going to have to navigate this connection very carefully, is what Spirit is saying, okay? All right. Hold on one second. Let me see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Hey, Blessing. How you doing? Good to see you. Like I said, I hope everybody is doing well. Let me see what else Spirit wants to say. Okay, so yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles showing up here. This talks about juggling, but it's not juggling like somebody cheating. Okay, I feel like what I'm getting off of this is that your person is trying to put the past to bed and prepare themselves for the present and the future, which includes you. Okay, that's why the Two of Pentacles is showing up here. Okay, they're stepping into their divine counterpart energy. This is the Emperor Aries energy, and like I told you, they ready to fuck up anybody that comes in to try to mess y'all shit up, right? They got an ex, just like you got an ex that's crying over spilled milk, right? Because they fucked up. And now they see their person moving on and they don't know how to deal with this, right? Because this is destiny. You and this person are supposed to be together. I don't give a fuck what no ex say. I don't give a fuck about whatever type of witchcraft or gossip or whatever it is they trying to do to stop the two of you from coming together. They cannot stop what God has ordained, okay? And God has ordained this connection because we got the Hierophant showing up here. This is your energy, right? Taurus. So it's talking about this person coming in and being serious about this connection, okay? So that, like I said, it bothers them just like it bothers you. I feel like on some levels it bothers them even more because for a lot of you, their feelings are stronger because they know who you are. And I told you, a lot of you, this person been in love with you for a long time, okay? And they're in love with who you really are and not some figment of their imagination like these exes, okay? All right, so you're going to be getting messages when the time comes with the Eight of Wands is what Spirit is telling me. This person is trying to manifest you just like you're working on manifesting them. It's going to be a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, and like I said, it is headed towards that commitment with the Hierophant. Okay, all right. Let's see what they want to tell you. Let's get a message from them. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get one more thing. I want to see what they're working on when it comes to this connection. Okay. Okay, so they're working on this. Your person used to be somebody back in the day that played a lot of games. How you doing, Bonnie, the Sagittarius? Good to see you. They played a lot of games in the past, okay? And they are trying to, they're working on not doing this anymore. So it says you don't need to play games to keep the right person or the right one interested in you. I feel like your person is tired of this. They've had to do this a lot in the past because, like I said, they've been with the wrong people just like you were with the wrong people. And so Spirit is telling them this is the message for them. So cross watchers, this is your message saying that you don't need to play games with the right person. The right person is, you're not going to have to do that. They're going to be there, okay? Be there or be square, and you're going to be there or be square as well, okay? All right. Let's get the message from your person. Okay, they got two. They throwing these cards out. Okay, so we got you are mine. I hear you're mine and we belong together. That's what I hear. I'm not gonna sing all this stuff. So it says you're mine. It says we are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we will do it again. Like I told you, past life connection. This person, your souls are acquainted with each other. You know each other very well on a soul level. That's why this person's energy feels so good to you. That's why it feels so familiar to you, okay? Then we have I love you, okay? So they're saying my love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love eternal love beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart, nothing can compare with anything. That can't, like they're saying the love they have for you can't compare to anything or anybody else. So they're saying, remember, always my love, that I love you. Okay? So that's their message to you. Let's get an oracle card before we close it out. Yeah, Richie Valens, exactly. Okay, everybody's favorite card, right, Taurus? It says divine timing, a serendipitous event. So when you and this person come together, it's going to be divine timing. Nobody wants to hear that, but it has to be that way for whatever reason. Like I told you, Spirit like to surprise you. So I'm going to get you another card because we don't like that card. So then we got workplace romance. It says common cause connection. So like I said, this could either be you and this person could work together. If this person's at a distance, you could work at a company where they got, different divisions or different offices all around the world or something like that, or in different parts of the country, whatever country you're in. This can also talk about when you and this person come together, you building a business together and working together, okay? All right, Taurus, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, I understand, and I thank you so much for being here for the time that you were, okay? All right, now we are moving on to Gemini. Give me 1 second. Get my stuff together. Hey, good morning, Lisa. You said, oh Lord. Why you say, oh Lord, butterflies? Come on now. Why? Okay. All right. All right. I'll talk to you. I'll be talking to you. Have a good day here. Thank you for showing up. Love you too. Okay. Here we go. Gemini, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. I hope it's starting out good, and I hope that it goes out with a bang. But I'll see you again before the end of the week. I will definitely see you again. You said it hit home hard. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. You know, I like the you know, I like when you let me know that it resonated. Okay, look, Gemini, what's coming out before I even can finish shuffling the cards. It says rekindle. An old flame returns. Let me tell you this. You know who this is, okay? I'm not finna talk about these old motherfuckers. If this is a Dusty and a Crusty, we not fucking talking about that. So any of y'all that's on here thinking we finna stroll down memory lane and talk about these old motherfuckers that stab you in the back and cheat on you and shit, we not finna do that. So I just want to let you know. Hey, Karen, how you doing? I just got to give you the disclaimer, okay? If you are dealing, hold on. Those Geminis, y'all that know what's going on, just let me put you right here to the left real quick. Then I can deal with these new people coming in. New people, welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. But let me tell you this. We don't talk about these old motherfuckers unless it comes out in the reading. So if spirit don't bring these people out, I'm not talking. And even when I talk about them, I'm not going to talk about them for a long time. So if you are in here thinking you're finna go back to somebody in the past, this ain't the channel for you. Let me go ahead and tell you that. This is not the channel for you. We focusing on the present and the future. We moving forward. We jumping in the time machine and going forward. We not going backwards to these people, okay? Because they done us dirty. They shown who they truly are. And you, like I said, you going to sit here for the rest of your life waiting to see if this person going to fix themselves, and we ain't got time for that shit. We got to move on. We got places to go and people to see, all right? Okay, all right, oh, regular Geminis, how you doing? Hey, Hoops Music, how you doing? Hey, Kevin, you said tell it. Okay, hey, Diane. All y'all coming in here. I hope y'all are having a good day. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about your person, Gemini, okay? Okay, they telling you that this person is worth the wait, all right? So don't be getting antsy. Don't be getting upset. Don't be trying to cuss them, because it ain't them. It's spirit that's blocking y'all until it's time for you to come together. And like I said, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you can't make spirit move before they ready to move. So that's why I'm just telling you, you just gotta go with the flow and deal with it. Okay? All right, here we go. So, all right, we got codependency showing up here. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. We talking about your person, but this could be you too. If you know you have codependency issues, codependency is addiction to people. Let me give you an example. Okay. You know, when you get in a relationship, right? Any type of relationship, it don't have to be a romantic relationship. And it's a situation where, you know, you get into this connection and you start to stop focusing on what you're doing and feel, you know, you stop focusing on your needs and you start looking to get everything from another person. That's codependency. Putting other people's needs before yourself, that's codependency. Anything where you taking away from you in order to give to somebody else, we're not trying to do that. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. This is something that you got to let go of, because this can tank a relationship too, because it takes it to a toxic and a negative place, and we don't want to go there. We all about healthy now, okay? All right. That's why I tell y'all, you new people that's coming in here, that's why I'm trying to explain to y'all this, because we not dealing with that old shit no more, okay? We don't care how many times they want the old thing back. Who cares, okay? All right, let's clarify. So we got boundaries here. Spirit is saying your person is focusing on learning how to set boundaries, because your person has gone through things like you. They're a people pleaser just like you, Gemini. So this is about them learning how to say no, learning how to draw the line, knowing when enough is enough. Because like I said, when you sit in this type of energy where you're not able to set boundaries, or you're codependent, you want to be in a relationship so badly till you start to neglect your own needs, Spirit is telling you that's when it like I said again, it takes it to a toxic or unhealthy place. And so I feel like your person is trying to cut those things out, or cut back on doing. Because like I said, this is about both you and this person stepping into something healthy and not anything negative. All right? Okay. Okay, you and this person. This person wants to share space with you. It says whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. So this is somebody that's already thinking down the line, Gemini, about you and them coming together and living together, okay? So like I told you, this ain't somebody that want to date you for 50 fucking years, and when your best years are gone, then they want to move on to somebody else. It's not that type of person, okay? Because it ain't just men that do that. Women do that shit too. So Spirit is trying to tell you this person is planning for the future. They're planning for the long term. They're not, that's why they're getting themselves together. This is how you know this is somebody that truly has feelings for you, Gemini, because if you're inspiring somebody to change at the core level, that's how you know that. Hold on. That's how you know. That's how you know that this is somebody that truly does care for you, okay? Because that's what you want. You want somebody that feels that strongly for you, that they willing to be their best self, to always try to show up as their best self in order to have a good and healthy relationship with you, okay? All right. You said you used to do, what did you used to do, Karen? Hold on. Let me see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Hold on. Okay. Okay, there they go. Look, I fucking talked them up, didn't I? Villain vibes. So it says they're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. This is your person's ex. It's not yours. It's your person's ex. So Spirit is telling you that this person, your person, had a codependent relationship with this old person. And this person is still trying to play on that when it comes to your person. So that's why they're working on the boundaries here, okay? Saying no, drawing the line, and saying when it's enough, okay? They're trying to, I feel like they're working hard to keep this person out of their energy, but like I told you, it's like your ex. They don't want to give up. They don't want to let go. They want to be the captain of the fucking ship. They want to say what goes and how it goes and which way it goes and so on and so forth, okay? But this person is not focused on that person. They're focusing on you. Hey, Aziza, how you doing? I'm good. I'm having a good morning. I hope you are as well. This person is focusing on moving forward with you and having something good and concrete with you, okay? All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so all right. We got the 4 cups showing up here. This is talking about, a false start. For some of you and this person, don't take it if it's not your message. It's not for everybody, but it's for somebody in here, or otherwise this card wouldn't be coming up, right? So Spirit is saying that for some of you, you had a false start with this person. This person feels ashamed of whatever happened between the two of you. They're wanting to come back and make amends. The new person, nobody old, okay? This person wants to start off as friends, I feel like, with the 3 of Cups here, okay? And this is also talking about, needing to make a decision that when this new person comes, your old person comes, there's going to be a decision. They may need to make a decision on their part as well, okay? But this is going to be equal love and equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. But this old person, their old ex, is going to feel left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, because your person ain't thinking about that person. Your person is watching you with the Page of Swords. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this old person, your person's ex, is watching them. Okay? All right. Your person realizes that you're the one, you're the person they want to be with. Okay? They see you as their dream lover with the Six of Wands. Okay? And with the Six of Swords, they're ready to move forward with you, okay? Out of the rough waters that they dealt with this person from the past, with this villain, and trying to move into the calmer waters with you, okay? And then with the Four of Pentacles, this is talking about them needing to open themselves up on an emotional level because they shut down when it came to this old person because of the shit that they were doing, okay? All right. Let's get a message. Oh, let's see what else they're working on. Okay, so we got not my type showing up here for your person. It says, be open to different types of people because you may be surprised about who you find. So your person has a type, okay? But this type is a fucking villain, right? So whatever type of person your person normally goes for, always ends up being some type of narcissistic person, I feel like, or has some type of ulterior motive, or is trying to like use your person, so on and so forth. So Spirit is telling you, just like Spirit tells you, Gemini, they're telling your person, they need to stop looking at that and realizing that the person that's coming, that you are coming into their life and you're not their normal type. But like I said, it's a good thing, okay? All right, let's get the message from your person, see what they want to tell you. Okay, we got surprise showing up here. It says, I am planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. Okay? So this person, you know, is going to send you something. It could be energetically, could be in the 3D. It's going to be different for all of you. Okay? All right, let's get this Oracle card so we can close it out. Okay, I see you, Gemini. Proposal. It says your romance is about to evolve and level up. So you got this person coming into your life. Like I told you, they not playing games with you. They're getting themselves together because they want to make this official, right? But like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a thing where y'all done got married, moved in together, and working on the damn family before anybody find out y'all together, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, this person is not trying to hide you, but they know what the fuck they dealing with, and I feel like you understand it because you got somebody on your side doing the same shit. So this is about both of you. I hear secret lovers. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. So keep it under wraps is what Spirit is saying, okay? And then we got Forever Young. It says a song of youthful playfulness. So this connection is going to be a connection where you and this person make each other feel young, right? Even when y'all older and you've been together for like 20, 30, 40 years, you're still going to make each other feel young, okay? All right, Gemini, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out, please do so. If not, thank you for being here for the time that you were, okay? All right, now we are getting ready to do Cancer. Okay, my crabs, I see Kevin in here. I see you in here lurking, Kevin. Hey, Angel Eyes, how you doing? Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second to shuffle the cards, and then I'll be ready to do your reading. You're welcome, Sharon. I hear you, Kevin. You heard me say I see you in here lurking. I see you in here working, waiting for your Cancer reading. You are so funny. I love that. I love how y'all be representing. I love it. I think it's beautiful. You You're supposed to be like that when it comes to your sign. That's what I feel like. Okay, look, Cancer, those of you that still want to have a family, you scared it's too late. Spirit is telling you it is not too late. This is what, when I cracked the deck and I shuffled it, this is what's on the bottom of the deck, okay? All right. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Y'all are cracking me up. A few more shuffles and then I'll be ready, Cancer. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Okay, so what's going on with Cancer's soulmate, Spirit? How are they coping with the silence, with the no contact? Hey, Lady Leo. Yep, you caught me again, and you look, you right on time. All I gotta do is one more. I got Cancer, and then you'll be next. That's so funny. Hey, Melly. Okay, so, okay, Cancer, your person sees you, and this connection is worth waiting for, is what Spirit is saying. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so you just gotta ride the wave and let you know what happens. Okay. Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see why the worth waiting card. What else Spirit wants to tell us about it? Okay. You be getting all these good reads, Cancer. Oh, okay. I love it. Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, hold on. All right, so to clarify the worth waiting for, this is talking about your person, secret admirer, right? So it says there's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move yet. Like I said, they're waiting on divine timing just like you. I'm not saying that there isn't a little bit of an element of intimidation, because like I said, this person push you on a pedestal because they want to be with you. You are the end all and be all. You are the type of person they've been looking for all their lives. And so they feel like they've hit the jackpot when it comes to you. Okay. All right. They fighting off the fucking people. They fighting off the damn people that's trying to come at them with the 7 of wands here. Okay. Cause you see them, look, they standing on the mountain of cheese and look at all the options. Trying to come up there and get them, and they got the wand, and they like, hell no, get back. If you ain't Cancer, you can't come up here, okay? All right, so there is a drama queen in your person's energy, okay? This is not somebody that your person is entertaining anymore. This is an ex, okay? It says, don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they'd start a fight out of boredom. So this is somebody that likes to fight. They like contention. They like for things to be fucked up, is what Spirit is saying with this drama queen card. So it could be drama king too. Make it fit, women, okay? So then we got not women, make it fit men. That's what I mean. Okay, so we got clinging here too. So this person is obsessed with your person. Okay, they're one of these people that's trying to climb up, or one of these mice that's trying to climb up this damn piece of cheese to get to your person, right? Because your person, this is somebody that never ever thought that your person would turn away from them like they did. Okay, but like I told you, when you caught their eye, it was like nothing else. Nobody else existed. So your person is worrying about working on themselves, and they're not worrying about this person anymore. But they are a bit distressed about them because they're trying to get them to go away. They don't want them involved. You know, they don't want to involve this person in their life in any aspect, shape, or form. But they're trying to hang on. The ex is, okay? All right. Let's see what else Spirit is saying. Okay. Okay, so I keep getting the same. I just shuffle. You heard me shuffle this deck, and I keep getting the same card. So for some of you, this can talk about the false start, right? You and this person may have had a false start. If this is not your doesn't resonate with you, it's not your story, don't take this part of it, because like everything that I say is not going to be for everybody. So this can talk about also the person that the ex that your person was with, right? That they had a false start with this person. And this is how they were feeling, like they were under some type of cloud, period, when it comes to their love life, because nothing that, you know, nobody that they chose ever worked out the way that they wanted it to, okay? I feel like they had ideas in their mind of what they wanted to happen, but it wasn't, okay? All right. You said mice with a piece of cheese. You said a nicer way of saying hood, not what a not saying hood rat. You are funny, Missy, I swear. Okay, so yeah, this person was going through a sour patch in their life because they wanted certain things to work out a certain way, and they just couldn't understand, just like you, Cancer, couldn't understand why they kept dealing with these fucking dusties and these crusties, these motherfuckers that don't want to act right, right? Okay, so they have a lot of wounds. They're showing up as the wounded warrior with the 9 of Wands, okay? But they know that, you know, you, even though the two of you are at a distance, they can feel you energetically just like you can feel them energetically. And this is about them realizing that, you know, it's only a matter of time before the two of you come together. Okay. All right. Look, they want to have that 10 of Pentacles with you, Cancer. Look at that. Okay. All right. But they got to learn how to believe in themselves, just like you got to learn the things you need to learn as well. Okay. All right. So this person wants to have justice in their love life. Good morning, Keisha. How you doing? They want to have justice in their love life, and they want to be able to bring you justice as well, okay? And have balance out your life, balance out, you know, their life with the Justice card, which is Libra energy, okay? Want to get their just desserts. With the 7 of Pentacles, they are reevaluating a lot of things about their life, okay? And coming to certain conclusions about the type of people they dealt with, the, you know, the fallout from that, the outcomes of certain choices that they made, because they want to come in and bring you stability, okay? And bring themselves stability when it comes to love with the 4 of Wands, because, you know, this talks about marriage as well. It's like the 11-11 portal, right? Right? So they want stability in their love life, and they want to give you that as well, okay? All right. Let me see what else. Is there anything else Spirit wants to tell you? Give me this card. Oh, I did do that. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, see? Some of y'all, it ain't everybody. Somebody in this collective, in Cancer's zodiac sign, who I don't know if it's somebody that's in the chat now or if it's somebody that's going to watch the replay. There was some type of false start with you and this person, okay? You and your soulmate. And so this is about forgiveness. They're coming back for forgiveness. They're going to return. They're going to come back and apologize. This person feels ashamed for whatever happened between the two of you. Whatever their part was in it, they feel some type of way about it, and they're wanting to come back and make amends, okay? All right. You said, Marie, you said you wish you knew who the person was. When the time is right, you'll find out. You'll find out who they are. But like I said, they are kind of beating themselves up for those of you that had the false start with this person, because they wanting to fix this. They want to fix it. I feel like, you know, this person has a conscience. They not like these old people that both of y'all dealt with, where these people are you know, got the narcissistic tendencies and just don't give a fuck. Okay. All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Oh, thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so we got 2 cards that fell here, Cancer. All right. The first one says procrastinate. It says don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. This is just talking about your person. Okay. Your person may have been somebody that procrastinated in the past. I told you, they put you on a bit of a pedestal. They feel some kind of way about whatever's happened between the two of you, for some of you. Okay. And because of that, it may give them pause, right? They're watching. Remember, Spirit is saying, you know, they haven't found the nerve to make a move yet, but it's not time. I feel like for a lot of you, it's not time. That's what it is. Okay. Then we got comparison here. It says comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So this person is fighting to not compare you to anybody that they dealt with in the past. But I feel like there really is no comparison, because I hear going through my head, it says there is no competition. So you don't have, there's nobody that this person is looking at saying, ooh, you know, it's between Cancer and this person. No, it's just you. There's nobody else. And that's what's That's what's irking the fuck out of this person here, this drama queen that's trying to come back and wreak havoc, okay? Because they used to being the ace boon coon, the one that's on top, the number one, and they're not anymore, okay? And so they don't know how to deal with that, okay? Because you know, narcissistic people, when you let them know that you ain't, you know, they ain't the end all and be all in your world, they crashing out. So this person is crashing out, trying to come back into your person's life, but your person is not trying to hear it, okay? All right. Okay, so message from your person. Okay, we got love. Okay, they say, I want to make love to you in a way that you've never experienced before. Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. Get your little dirty minds out of the gutter. It says, I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch, your voice really heals me. So like I said, this is going to be a very healing connection. All right. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm like, do I have Cancer placement? I think I got one Cancer placement. I don't remember where it is, but I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim this reading. Okay. So let me get these oracle cards before I let you go and see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Is that it? This reading going by fast because I'm like, did I pull the other cards? But I did. All right, I'm going to get you 2 oracle cards. This person want to eat you up, Cancer. Whew. Look, ooh, like a little look, I hear like a lollipop. Oh my God, why am I hearing this stuff in my head? Okay, so we got unexpected connection. It says opposites attract. All right. Then we have burning desire. See, I can't make it up. Or did I just tell you, want to eat you up? It says flames of passion ignite. So like I said, this is going to be a very heated connection in a good way, a sexually heated connection. Okay. All right, Cancer, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you for being here for the time that you were. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Beautiful reading. All y'all need to be claiming that reading. You need to be claiming it. Okay. All right. Now we are moving on to Leo. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, Kevin. That is so sweet. Don't make me cry. Like I said, I appreciate you, Kevin, and your support, all of y'all, and your support. It really, like I said, y'all think I be helping y'all, but y'all help me too. Trust me. It's a two-way street when it comes to this. Hey, Infinite Charisma. How you doing? Good morning, Michelle. Y'all Leos up in here hanging out. Love it. I love it. I'm so glad I started reading live. It was hard. Spirit had to force me to do it, but I'm glad I started doing it because it's breathed a breath of fresh air into the channel, and I get to really like talk to you and you know, and interact with you, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't realize that I would enjoy it this much. So just so you know. So like I said, I'd be happy these 3 days a week that I come in here to read for y'all. A lot of times it is what keeps me going sometimes. So trust me, I understand. It is a two-way street when it comes to this. Okay, here we go. Okay, Spirit, this is for Leo. No contact with their soulmate. How are their soulmate? How is Leo's soulmate coping with the silence, please? Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh. Okay, so healing family issues is what fell out. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So your person right now, I appreciate you as well forever. So right now your person is focusing on healing what's going on with, you know, any family issues that they have, because they understand, just like I explained to y'all here, that it's important for you to do that. Okay, it's not, like I told you, forgiveness is for you. It's not giving your person, it's not giving the people a pass. It's not saying it was okay that they shit on you or did what they did to you. We're not saying that. We're saying that you love yourself, and you love, you know, you want certain things to occur in your life. You want to be happy, so on and so forth. So it's gonna involve you having to let go a lot of this past shit. Because I told you, we hang on to these things sometimes out of a sense of obligation. Sometimes we identify with our pain, and we're afraid to let go of this stuff because it's like, what do I have, right? If I let go of this, then how is my life going to be? Because that you've identified that way for so long. And like I said, that's normal. That's normal to be like that, especially in a situation like this where you've been dogged and mistreated over and over again, is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay, so your person understands that this has got to go if they want to have a healthy relationship with you. So that's why this is what their focus is. Okay, all right, let's clarify. Okay, so to clarify, we have conflicted and we also have hoping. So conflicted talks about, you know, decisions that your person has to make, you know, being exposed to a lot of hot and cold behavior, a lot of multiple choices. Okay, so they're trying to figure out how to navigate their life just like you are. Okay, then we also have hoping showing up here. So this person is expecting, having faith, and, you know, continually working on manifesting you. I see all of these sunflowers in this card. Okay, and this person, like I told you, they're trying to navigate their way, right, through this garden to get to you. All right, let me get, again, see, look, we got another family card showing up. It says family echoes. It says old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Until those echoes are healed, they'll keep repeating through new faces. So you're, like I said, whatever is going on with these family issues, your person understands, Leo, that it has detrimentally affected past connections that they've been in, and it's done a lot of damage to certain things, and it caused them to act out in certain ways and do certain things. And so they're trying to put to bed as many of these things as they can, because they don't want that to this to leach over into your connection. Okay, all right, anything else, Spirit? Okay, so yeah, they're focusing on living the best single life. Okay, so it says embrace your independence, expand your horizons, and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you'll attract the best. So this person is stepping into their best identity so that they can, you know, step into this garden here with you, so they can manifest you. Okay, your person's felt backstabbed. Okay, when it comes to different connections that they've been in. Okay, there's been a lot of shady dealings, people trying to steal their money, doing all kinds of shit. And so it says the trust was offered and loyalty was assumed, but beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. So it's people that they were really close to, and it could have been family members, because you see the family card keeps going up. Keeps coming up. So for your person, I feel like they've had a lot of issues with family, not being able to trust family, not being able, because you know that like rocks your foundation, Leo. When the people that you're supposed to, these are supposed to be the people that you can trust no matter what, because that's your foundation, right? That's your basis. That's where you begin. That's where you start at. And so if you come into this world and you experience not being able to trust the very people that you always supposed to be able to trust, think about what that does to you. Think about the choices you make because of that, right? You have to go out into the world and try to find a chosen family, because you can't trust the fucking people you're supposed to be able to trust, right? So this person, I feel like whatever's happened with them when it comes to family issues, it's turned their world upside down. And this has been a source of contention for this person for a while. Okay? All right. Yeah, you said sunflowers, Leo energy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Infinite karma. Okay. All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so this person wants to step into your world, okay? Laying it all out on the table with their heart in their sleeve, okay? And they want to let you know exactly how they feel. All right? I see there's 33 people in the chat. Okay, underneath this, the Page of Wands, this person is very excited about this connection. They're very curious about you. Like I told you, this person daydreams about the two of you being together. All right? They want to build a stable foundation together. They're hanging on to this connection. They don't plan on going anywhere. This person is not looking at anybody else. This is their ex, okay? Out in the feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, okay? But they still trying to fucking betray and backstab and cheat and do all this crazy stuff, and your person knows this, right? So they're trying to tear down their old foundation, you know, where they sat in an energy or identified with this type of behavior, with somebody doing them dirty, right? And they're wanting that tower moment to tear down that foundation so they can rebuild it the proper way. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got the Four of Swords here. This person is working on healing themselves with the Four of Swords. Okay, they could be praying, meditating. It could also be a situation where this person needs rest. They may be, you know, overworking themselves. Sometimes I pick up on an energy of your person, Leo, being somebody that they use work and a lot of different things outside of themselves to try to, how can I explain it? Kind of try to distract themselves from the shit that's going on so they don't get overwhelmed with it, okay? So it could be a situation where they need rest as well. With the Page of Cups, they're wanting to come forward with a love offer for you. This is Pisces energy, okay? For some of you, remember I said it's going to be an apology because it was a false start for some of you. It's not everybody, but I'm getting this in every reading. So there's a small percentage of you that have had interactions with your soulmate. You may not have even known it was your damn soulmate. And this person is wanting to come back and fix it with the Page of Cups. But for the rest of you, this is talking about a love offer, right? So it's something that's going to be truthful. You know, like I said, they're going to be laying everything out on the table. But, you know, it's going to start off really small. But you and this person are headed towards divine counterpart energy. That's what it's going to grow and manifest into, okay? They're not wanting to be single anymore because we got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, because upright is my bachelor or bachelorette card. So this person is working on standing in their power and knowing their worth so they can come in and, you know, scoop you up, Leo. They don't want you to be, you know, they don't want to be single anymore, and they don't want you to be single anymore because they want you to be with them, okay? All right, let's get this other card and see what Spirit wants to say. Okay, we have being needy. This is your person. This is what they need to work on. It says, make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. So this person is working on, you know what part of this comes from too? It comes from having a fucked up family system, a fucked up family dynamic. So because your person dealt with all these family issues at their foundation was never sound. So they're trying to rebuild that foundation from the ground up in order to be able to not show up as somebody needy and stuff like that. Because when people talk about this and they say this, I think it's a really cruel thing to say this about somebody, because you don't know what that person went through in order for them to show up like this. And a lot of times if they showing up like this, it's not because they want to. It's because they are the shit that they've been through. But that's why it's important for everybody, and for your person, everybody in this collective, to be working on, you know, their shortcomings so that you don't put undue pressure on your person or the connection. Okay? All right. Let's get a message from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you, Leo. Okay. Ooh, our favorite card, right? Divine timing. It says, we are on the journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in the perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. Okay? All right. So, you know what it is. It's out of your hands. It's out of your person's hands. They understand this. Okay? Then we have time apart here. It says this time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my dark shadow side. So this person's got shadow issues, Leo, because of the, you know, because like I told you, that's like crazy. I'm like, it's something I feel like, you know, in order to truly understand how it feels, you have to have gone through it yourself to have family members that you can't trust. But I feel like a lot of y'all in this collective understand this because you got I feel like all of us got at least one person where I just can't fuck with your ass. So I feel like with this, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at, you know, the reaction to the person. But what I'm saying is it's crazy to have to reparent yourself or to rebuild yourself at your base foundation. That's not an easy thing to do. And so that's why I feel like this person is scrambling to try to do this, because they want to make sure that they're showing up in the right way. So Leo, when your person comes in, please give them a little grace and understand what they're dealing with, and the fact that I know that you will, because like I said, I talk about y'all all the time, how giving, how caring, how loving you are. So I know that you're going to do that with this person. Okay. All right, let me get the oracle card. Okay. Hey Danielle, how you doing? Okay, so we got, see, soulmate. It says you have found your romantic counterpart. All right. And like I said, this is what you want, Leo. You want somebody, because ain't nobody fucking perfect. Everybody got shit they got to deal with, right? It's not that you have things. It's not that. It's what you willing to do, how you willing to show up. Because I tell y'all, people can talk all day long. It's what they do. It's the actions that they're taking. And Spirit is showing me with this person, Leo, this is somebody you want to be with, because they're always going to be proactive about bettering themselves, for not only for themselves, but for the sake of the connection as well. Okay. All right, Leo, that was your message. Don't forget to like this video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. And if you want to hang out, please do so. If not, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everything y'all do. Okay. Love y'all. All right. Now we are moving on to Virgo. Give me 1 second, Virgo. Hey, you welcome, Diane. Thank you for showing up. Okay, Virgo. Hey, Virgos. I hope y'all are doing well. Glad to see you. Glad to see all of y'all that are in here. Even those of y'all that are watching the replay, I'm happy that you're here as well. Okay, give me 1 second, and then let me shuffle these cards, and then we'll begin. You're welcome, Diane. I'm glad you're here too. Oh, excuse me, Danielle. I said hello to Diane already. I meant Danielle. I'm mixing up my D's. Okay. You're a Virgo moon, infinite karma. Oh, infinite charisma. I don't know why I'm saying karma. Charisma, sorry. Infinite charisma. Spirit is telling you to keep it on the low, Virgo. I see that secret lovers. Yeah. That's what I see. I see the card, the secret affair card. Keep it on the low when it comes to this person. Don't let nobody know what's going on. Okay. All right, Virgo. Here we go. This is for Virgo spirit, their soulmate in no contact. How are their soulmates coping with the silence between the two of them? Okay. Okay. We have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I'm going to get another card. We're going to talk about this one, but I'm going to get another one. Virgo spirit. Okay. Okay, then we got soulmate. All right, it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So that's what we talk about. We talk about no dusties and no crusties. Okay, so with the separation card, I tell y'all, this time is very important. It don't seem like it. It sucks. You want to be with your person. You want to be with them yesterday, right? But In order for you to be in this connection, your person to be in this connection, it involves both of you stepping into a new identity, okay? Because I told you, old Virgo and old Virgo soulmate cannot be in this connection with the new Virgo and new Virgo soulmate, okay? You have to become who you need to be in a healthy relationship. And so that's why the healing and all the things we talk about, you know, are important. That's why it's so important. Let me clarify. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is clarifying it, right? Divine feminine, divine masculine, make it fit, all right? So it's about stepping into your divine feminine or divine masculine energy, all right? And then we got fantasy showing up here. It says daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. So this person is fantasizing about you. They're working on stepping into, you know, their best timeline, being their best self. And like I said, they think a lot about how they want things to go between the both of you. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right. So when it comes to soulmate, Spirit is just saying, yes, this person is your soulmate. Okay. This is somebody with whom you can have this healthy relationship, this loving relationship that you've always wanted to have. Right. Let me see why they're saying, okay. Okay. These cards, look at these cards, Virgo. So you got your person, there's going to be a lot of lust in this connection, but it's a beautiful thing because this person is love. It's the love that's driving the lust and driving this person to want to have a family with you. Okay. So it says fertility, parenthood, pregnancy for those of you that want to have a family. That's what this is about. That's what Spirit is letting you know what is on this person's mind when it comes to this type of thing. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Hey, I think Sarsel, I hope I'm saying that, or Sarah L, or is it Sarah A.L.? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Okay, so let's clarify. Okay, we got blocked showing up here. So your person has blocked their ex, all right? That's what this is talking about. So it says, it stings to be blocked, but try not to take it personally. Value those who value you and don't chase the ghost. Like I always tell y'all, things like this, the rejection and the blocking and all this type of stuff, this is God's protection. A lot of times this stuff happens and we get upset and we don't know why. It's supposed to happen, okay? Because there was a lot of toxic behavior between your person and this person, okay? So it says the way you're speaking to each other is causing harm, not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. So your person is trying to learn from this so that they don't bring this type of dynamic into a connection with you, okay? But like I told you, a lot of y'all, just like you are dealing with people with narcissistic tendencies or narcissistic behavior, your person is the same thing, okay? Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Okay, your person could be going through, okay, either they could be getting some type of, going through a divorce, or it could be a situation where they're getting, I'm getting restraining order for some of you when it comes to this person, whoever their ex was, whoever they were dealing with, because it says court date. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before documents were filed, okay? Because we got the toxic talk card here. So this is somebody I feel like your person wants to go away, but this person don't want to go away, okay? They're constantly throwing shade here. It says shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in backhanded praise, tone, and just joking energy, okay? Hey, Miyoko, how you doing? All right. Okay, again, we've got the Hermit here, right? This is your energy, right? It's talking about this person working on themselves, healing. I feel like you're mirroring each other. You're both healing with the Hermit card, okay? This person has, you know, somebody toxic in their energy that's showing up as the Queen of Swords. This could also be them in this energy. They could have been, like I said, could be divorced, could have gone through a lot when it comes to love. They may have a lot of repressed emotions based on things that occurred with, you know, in these past connections with these people that they're working on digging up and healing and burying them the proper way. Again, look, there's the Four of Swords, right? Showing up. So we got the Four of Swords and the Hermit. So the Hermit is the healing card. And then for me, the Four of Swords is like the mini hermit. So this person is pulling out all the stops, I feel like, to, you know, get themselves together while they're waiting for their ships to come in with the Three of Wands, okay? You are this person's wish fulfillment. I hear you are so beautiful to me. I don't know, I hear that. That's what I hear. So with the star card, this is Aquarius energy. This person has wished upon, you know, wished upon a star, or wished on a star for you. And then there's the Emperor energy here, them stepping into their divine counterpart energy. They see you as that. All right. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. So then we got the Queen of Pentacles here. This person sees you as their life partner. They want to build something long-term, stable, and committed with you. They're ready to have a second chance with you with the Judgment card. This is Scorpio energy, and they watch you. Okay. Like I said, don't tell me you ain't got no social media. You here watching me on social media. Okay. So Page of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person watches you. This can also talk about delays because of the things that they have to work through and the things that you have to work through as well. Okay. All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so look, your person is like you, Virgo. It says soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one, but your person wants you. They ain't thinking about no fucking body else. Because look at all the, look, it's like transformation. Look at all the butterflies here, right? I feel like you are the butterfly that they're looking at. They ain't looking at all them other ones. They like, yeah, whatever. I got my eye. Look, I got my eye. Okay, I got my mindset on you. That's what they're saying. They want to be with you. They're not looking at nobody else. This person is into monogamy. Like I feel like the majority of y'all are into that as well. I'm not saying that if you're not, that anything is wrong with that. Not saying that. I'm just saying this is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Let me get one more. Okay. Your person's stuck in the past. So it says, let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. I feel like it's difficult for this person to let go of the ex, not because they don't want to, but because this person is finding ways to stay in your person's energy, okay? With the throwing shade and the toxic talk. It's not them doing it. It's the ex. Just like you got that fucking Dusty and Crusty that keeps sticking their foot in the door, trying to not let you move on. They got the same shit happening to them, okay? They got somebody that's lusting, okay? Still wanting to get in their pants, trying to find any way they can to bring your person back into the fold, right? So they can do whatever it is that they want to do, okay? Oh, thank you, Miyoko. I appreciate it. I am good, Lonnie. Thank you. Okay, so let's get a message from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you, Virgo. Okay, we have unique, okay? It says, you are unique and special, and I've never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened up my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we're both learning now. So this person may have before you, they may have just been like, after this last person, like, fuck this, I'm not doing this no more. I don't want to be in love with nobody. I don't want to do nothing. Okay. And then you came along and it's like, you know, they forgot about all of that. Because look, they say soulmate only. They want to be, you know, only with you. So I feel like a lot of y'all have opened these people up again to things. They may have shut down and said, I'm not, you know, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. But I feel like the love that they feel for you has opened them up, back up to the possibilities of having it. And I feel like they want to give it one last try. Okay. All right. I hear George Michael, baby, just one more try. That's right here. Okay. So we got spirit, soul, path. It says a personal evolution within your relationship. Okay. I feel like you and this person are going to help each other evolve and inspire each other to evolve on a, you know, I feel, let me say this. I feel like years down the line, you're going to look back at this and not be able to recognize who you used to be. You're going to be somebody so completely different, you and your person, that you're going to realize why you had to go through all the things you had to go through, and like the level of evolving that you and this person are going to be doing. Okay. All right. And then we got physical physical connection here. It says the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. All right. So it's going to be a lot of little steamy moments between the both of you. Hey, JM888, how you doing? Hey, Cult of Odin, how you doing? It's good to see you too, JM888. Okay. All right, Virgo, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. And if you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, I understand. And thank you so much for being here for the time that you were. Okay. All right. Here we go. We are about to move on to Libra. Love y'all, Virgo. Open yourself up. Stop holding yourself back, because this is the person you want to open yourself up to. That's my last message to you. Hey, Michelle. Y'all ready? I like that everybody in here, they waiting on their signs. Love it. Hold on one second. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're having a good week. Your person's watching you, Libra. Secret admirer. You and this person going to be living the dream. I'm seeing all these beautiful cards before I even pull anything out. Give me 1 second to shuffle these cards, and then we're going to start the reading. Oh, thank you, Infinite Charisma. Hey, Ray Ray, how you doing? You're welcome. You're a Libra sun, Lonnie? Okay. Angel Eyes is back. Okay, hold on. You and this person are going to be very happy together, Libra. You make this person very happy. Okay. I'm using a lot of decks, so it's going to take me just a second to shuffle. All right. Okay, this is for Libra spirit. All right, this is for their soulmate. They're in no contact with. How is Libra soulmate? How are their soulmates coping with the silence, please? All right. Okay, so bottom of the deck, it says wedding, Libra. It says this situation involves marriage, okay? So this could be, for some of you, your person could have already been married, okay? And they've gotten out of that. They've since been divorced. Or I feel like for a lot of you, what this is talking about is that you and this person, this is where you're headed, okay? All right, so the card that fell is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So your person is working on forgiving specific family members or their parents with this card, okay? All right. Let's clarify. Let's see why this is showing up. Okay, this person sits around and they fantasize about you and them together. Okay, that's why they're one of the reasons why they're hyper focused on healing what is going on with their parents, because they want to be able to provide a relationship with you that doesn't have whatever, hangups they have with their parents. They want to get all that shit out of the way so it doesn't block the two of you from coming together, okay? Hey, Old May, how you doing? Oh, you said it was for both of you? Thank you for letting me know that the reading resonated. All right, hold on 1 second, Libra. Let me see what's coming up. Yeah, see, this person's got marriage on the mind. Look, marriage vows. It says, forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. So this person, look, they fantasizing about the two of you coming together and being married, okay? That's why they're hyper focused on this. And I love this because usually people want to run in to a relationship and they want to get fucking married, but they not thinking about this type of stuff. So this person may have been married before, Libra, and because of how the marriage broke down, they realize how important this is. And because of that, that's why they're focused on fixing this before they come together with you. Okay? All right. All right. So we got, look, Two of Cups, Libra. This is a strong connection, mutual attraction between the two of you. This is also a soulmate card. So Spirit is pretty much telling you again that this person is your soulmate. Okay? All right. We got all of the, no. Okay. Then we got party scene showing up here. It says the vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect and some just want the spotlight. So this is talking about your person's ex, that this is somebody that likes to party, okay? I hear my girl wants to party all the time. Eddie Murphy, that's what I hear in my head. So whoever this is, they stay in the fucking club, okay? They stay clubbing it up, and I feel like this is one of the problems that your person had with this past person, okay? Yeah, past life connection. So you and this person, of course, had a past life connection. This person could have had a past life connection with your person as well. So this is, I feel like whatever's going on with your person and whoever this ex is, their ex is, this is some type of karmic lesson, a repeated pattern that they've had to work through. All right? Okay. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Okay. Oh, Libra, I love it. Okay, so Ace of Wands. This person, look, this person want to have a fiery, passionate new beginning with you, and they want to give you that wand. Look, they wand is a Pringles can. My mind is in the gutter. My mind is allowed to be in the gutter, but yours is not, Libra. Okay, then we got Nine of Pentacles showing up here. This person is single. They're standing in their power. They're knowing their worth, okay? And they're trying to get themselves together. This person is going to come into your life out of nowhere is what I feel like is about to occur, okay? All right, then we got the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment, right? They are healing themselves, working on themselves. They have a lot of options, right? With the Seven of Cups, but they don't give a fuck about these options. They're focusing on you. They're ready to give you this pentacle with the Page of Pentacles for something long-term, stable, and committed, okay? They're coming towards you slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody very ambitious, so they gonna work it out. They're gonna keep working on at this until the two of you can get it right, okay? All right. What you say? What's with these people wanting to get it on? Look, I ain't gonna say. Look, I'm a Scorpio. How you gonna ask me that question? So we got sorrow showing up here. It says loss, grief, depression. Your person went through, a period of depression because of the breakdown of this old connection with this old person that's still trying to come back towards them, right? We got the Two of Wands showing up here. So this person may have a choice just like you have. This talks about you and this person being at a distance, and they may feel like you're far away from them, or like it's going to take a long time for, the two of you to come together. But I see in this deck, this Knight of Swords here, which is telling me this talks about some shit coming in out of nowhere. And I feel like because Santa Claus up here with the reindeers is near that damn moon, this is Spirit telling you that the two of you are closer to coming together than you think you are. Okay? All right. We got the Lovers. Look, the Lovers showing up here. Gemini energy. I tell y'all, if you get any love card, this is the damn love card you want, because it's major arcana. It's talking about you and this person vibing on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And it is a situation where you're both making an informed decision to be in this connection together, a choice to be in this connection together, meaning it's not some shit, some last minute whim, or you didn't have a chance to think about it, or you just going with the flow or anything like that. I feel like there's going to be a lot of thought put into this connection, is why one of the reasons why the lovers is showing up. And when you look, and you got the fucking Two of Cups and the fucking Lovers, Libra. Look at this. You got both of the cards. You got the best card for major arcana, I mean minor arcana and major arcana. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that this is like the real deal. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of passion between you and each other, a lot of curiosity. This is going to be, like I said, red hot. Look, you got the Ace of Wands and the goddamn Page of Wands. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Let me get some of these cards. See what else Spirit wants to tell you. Yeah, see. Okay, even though there's silence between the two of you right now, when you come together, Spirit is saying there's going to be a lot of intimacy, a lot of bonding, a lot of sensual times, a lot of sexy times. We just talked about that, right? A lot of confiding in each other. This silence card could also be your person turning their back on that ex, right? The ex is knocking on the door, but they're not listening. They're completely turned towards you, okay? All right. All right, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, we've got not compatible showing up here. This is for your person. It says, your person doesn't really believe that there's a match for them. Have an open mind. So this person is working on opening themselves up. Even though they got love for you, so on and so forth. Like I told you, we all get, what is the word? We all have things, you know, happen to us. And we had them moments where we know exactly what we want. And then we have other moments where we're like, oh, you know, when shit happens, when them old fucking dusties and crusties come back and do fucked up things, a lot of times it can cause you to question certain things. And I feel like at times your person, you know, used to get down and be like, you know, is there ever going to be anybody out there for me? Because all I keep dealing with are motherfuckers. Okay. So I feel like the both of you feel the same way when it comes to that, right? You said, do I promise? Hold on. Y'all are cracking me up. That's right. Put that baggage. You got to let that baggage go. Okay. So let me see. Did I get all of the cards? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me get a message from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay. We have Spark showing up here. It says, my love for you is written in the stars. We have the spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. Look, I can't make it up. Look at the card. That's what the Ace of Wands is all about, spark. It's about something else too, but it's about the damn spark too. Okay, so it says, you are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I'm under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Okay. So they're waiting on you just like you waiting on them. Okay. I know that one. It's a damn Pringles can. I'm stuck on that. I'm like a damn scratch record. I'm stuck on the damn Ace of Wands. But okay, let me get my mind out of the gutter. Okay. Let's get the Oracle card and see what Spirit wants to tell you. Oh Lord. Being a Scorpio. Okay, we got it says twin flame recognitions. You know this soul that mirrors your own. You know who the fuck this is. So you know we're not dealing with that. I'm not even gonna deal with it. I'm gonna get you another card because we don't want that. We got spirit soul path. It says a personal evolution within your relationship. I feel like you and this person, like I told you, you're gonna create an environment where you're both, you know, inspiring each other to be better, to be the best you can be. Okay. All right. And then we got healing connection here. It says your romance will transform your life. That's what I told you. You're going to be like, I told you, years on down the road, you're going to be like, who the fuck is this? I don't even remember. You're going to be like, I don't even remember the old Libra I used to be. That's how you're going to be. Okay. All right, Libra, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you for being here for as long as you were, okay? Love y'all, Libra. Okay, now we are moving on to my Scorpios. Where y'all at? Did you sharpen your stakes? That's what I want to know. You got the damn holy water. Hold on, let me get the holy water. Let me get that holy water. Let me get it together. Did you get the priest? Are you ready, Scorpio, to kill these damn demons? Okay. You say it burns. It burns. You a mess, Danielle. You welcome, JM888. Y'all crack me up. Okay, hold on, Scorpio. You know I gotta shuffle. I gotta shuffle. I gotta make sure all these dang cards are shuffled up good for you. Oh, I hope y'all are doing well and you having a good week. These days been going by so fast. We almost halfway through May. I'm like, where is this year going? Like I told you, this damn fire horse is getting this ass on the fuck on out of 2026. I don't know when it's happening. You hear me? Ooh. It's running through this damn year like its ass is on fire. You said you need to schedule vacations. I hear you. Look, you're gonna have to put one in there. You gotta do that. You gotta make time. Gotta make time for the baby. You gotta make time for the baby. Who is the baby? You. You were the baby. Okay, Scorpio, your perfect match is coming. It says you complete each other in the most harmonious way. I'm just shuffling the cards and Spirit flip that card over for you. So that's why I say you gotta get your sharpen your stakes, get yourself together, straighten up your crown. Yeah, a busy little horse. You are right, Danielle. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. I'm using a whole bunch of decks, so I gotta make sure I shuffle them. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, are there any of y'all in here or whoever watching the replay that's in these situationships? It's time for you to get your ass out of these situationships, okay? I keep telling you, if you want things to be different, you got to move differently. I know we are a sexual sign, and I know sometimes you got to get your needs met. But if you are trying to be in a relationship with somebody and have it be ride or die and all of these things, you gotta leave these sneaky links alone. You gotta leave these sneaky links alone, because I keep telling y'all, you put yourself into these situations, you still have a tie to these people. It doesn't matter if you got, them feelings like that for this person. You have a soul, you're like soul tying to these people. Okay? Because I told you everybody ain't supposed to have the divine feminine and divine masculine energy. That's why these people be flipping the fuck out. Hell, let me say this. They be flipping out any fucking way, Scorpio, because it's you. All right? So number one, they flipping out because when you put that this stuff, Spirit tell me, when you put that thing on them, okay, whether it's the D or the P, okay, you messing their fucking head up anyway. All right? And then you putting that on them, then you know that Scorpio love. If you start to loving the person, that love, they ain't gonna get that love nowhere else. And then you a divine feminine or you a divine masculine. You trying to send these fucking people to the loony bin, Scorpio. That's all I gotta say. Okay? So you gotta put yourself and your needs first and leave these motherfuckers, these sneaky links alone, because they ain't doing nothing but fucking up your shit, fucking up, your timeline for this new person to come into your life. Okay? All right, here we go. Hey, Christy. Right, coming in here. All right. I done sprayed the damn sage. Okay, I'm burning the damn candles. Y'all need to make sure y'all got y'all shit, because here we go. Okay, so we got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Let me see why this is showing up here. I feel like it's just what I talked about. Because I didn't talk to nobody else from the beginning, like I just talked to y'all about sneaky links and stuff like that. So I feel like that's Spirit telling you. Okay, because you got your soulmate here, your secret admirer. They waiting to come in, because they want the good. Okay, but like I told you, it's love too. It's not just there. But I'm telling you, Let me tell you this. Let me tell you the number one reason why we get the fucking hate we get is because they know when we let them get on the merry-go-round, they ain't never gonna want to get off that merry-go-round. Everybody hear about the merry-go-round, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say the merry-go-round, okay? So a lot of that hate comes from that too. It's the merry-go-round. We love deep. We ride or die. It's all of these beautiful things. So you got to remember this shit. When people are trying to tell you, call you out of your name, tell you crazy, tell you this, tell you that. Like I say, if you unhealed, then I'm not talking to the unhealed Scorpios. I'm talking to y'all, the ones of y'all that are trying to heal yourself. You trying to do better. You trying to have a better experience when it comes to love. Them the Scorpios I'm talking about. Because if you're unhealed in any sign, it's not going to be good. Okay? But those of you that are working on yourself, like I told you, you are a Birkin bag. You are the fucking interviewer. You are the damn club everybody is trying to get into. And I'm telling you why. There is no love like a Scorpio's love. This is a situation where when you put it on people, they lose their fucking mind. Because the shit we do in the goddamn bed, don't tell nobody, it ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak. If you somebody that can't handle strong sex, you don't need to be with us. Okay? I don't know why Spirit is telling me to tell y'all this, but this is what I'm getting. So Spirit is telling you, your person is coming. You got to stop entertaining these other motherfuckers, the red flag motherfuckers, the ones that are putting you down but still want to climb into bed with you. No, Scorpio. No. Okay? Straighten up your crown. Remember who the fuck you are. Remember that this shit here, this type of shit don't fly. You don't deserve this. Okay? Because you don't give people this. So why the fuck should you accept this from somebody else? Okay? Because I'm telling you, these people that you're walking away from, what are you walking away from? Somebody that puts you down. Somebody that doesn't see your value. Somebody that wants to make you feel fucked up so that they can come in and out of your life. It's not that they telling you the truth. They telling you lies. The shit they tell you. I tell you that all the time. Lies. That's what they're telling you. Okay? So that's why you got to have your crown on straight. That's why you got to have your head on straight to understand what you bring to the table and never forget it, because you'll even have people that's supposed to be your friends come into your energy and try to fuck you up because you know who you are. Okay? You know what the fuck you bring to the table. You know what the fuck you deserve. There are people around here that because they don't have their shit right, they wants to fuck your shit up. It's a problem. It's a problem for them that you have high self-esteem, that you love yourself, that you care about yourself, so on and so forth. Okay? So you have to remember that. You have to remember about the company you keep, because I told you we get contempt. People looking at you crazy. People trying to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. All this kind of bullshit, trying to knock you down a peg or two. If you got people around you like that, it's time to kick them to the curb. Okay? If somebody is showing you who they are, Scorpio, it's time for you to fucking see them for who they are and kick them the fuck out. Tell that bouncer to get their asses out. Take the fucking stake out. And look, I said, don't kill nobody. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you to do that. Don't do it like that to nobody. But get their asses on up out your fucking energy. Because these people are blocking you from having exactly what it is that you need and exactly what it is that you want and exactly what it is you deserve. Okay? I keep telling y'all, all of us have people that you need to walk away from. You got to stop being afraid to let go of these people, because this is how you make room for the people that are supposed to be here, the people that are going to see what you bring to the table, the people that understand who you are and understand what a blessing it is to have you in their lives. That's what we're making room for. But sometimes you got to do the hard thing in order to get the best thing. Okay? All right. What you say is just poking okay? No. No. Hold on. You said, hold on, Scorpio. Hold on for a second. You said, and where are these people, just so I know? They try to block you and put you down, so you go out each day and tell yourself you're amazing. It's people out here. It's people. I'm telling you, it don't even have to be. Some people are subtle with their shit. It's the things that they, like, the ones that throw shade, they'll be like, oh, you this, and that. Oh, I'm just joking. Them motherfuckers. Or something will go down and they'll give you looks and you be like, why the fuck is this motherfucker looking at me? You know them scornful looks, or them things like they'll try to get you in front of a whole bunch of people and then wanna try to correct you about some shit, or you can feel the contempt, or you can feel the negative energy. These are the people that I'm talking about, because when it's contempt, it's not something that's in your face like that. It's little things. So you got to pay attention to the little things, because people try to make you think you crazy, and then when you want to confront their asses about it, they want to gaslight you and say, oh, you no, that's not what I meant. That's not but see, if your intuition is telling you and you feel funky when you're around these people, there's a reason why you feel like that. I tell you, listen to your intuition. Fuck all this other shit. Okay? Because I keep telling you, that's your alarm system. It's your built-in alarm system. You've had it all your life. All it does is get stronger the more you use it. So this is about you stepping into that, knowing that, and listening to it, because it's there for a reason. Because sometimes spirit will put you off on your own and let you go through things by yourself to see if you're going to listen to your intuition, if you know what your intuition is telling you. Okay? All right. So, like I said, your person, we ain't even got past the first card. Hold on. So your person is, they ready to come on in. They a little shy, because you know I told you, got to eat your fucking Wheaties. Before you come at us, you got to eat your goddamn Wheaties. You got to go to the gym. You got to pump that fucking weights, and you got to be ready. So Spirit is saying that this is, of course, going to happen in divine time, in our favorite card, right? So it says things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to, all right? I can't make this shit up. What did we just talk about? I don't know why Spirit, I ain't pull a card and Spirit had me talking to you about this stuff. There is somebody in your energy or about to show back up in your energy that's coming in trying to lie, or there's somebody around you that is lying to you on a regular basis. This person does not want you. Like I said, when you know who you are and you love yourself, and you put yourself and your feelings first, you're not afraid to set boundaries and shit like that. You scared motherfucker, Scorpio. And then with our intensity and the love we bring to the table and all the other little things that we just talked about in the beginning of the reading, we like a fucking triple, quadruple fucking threat. And so you have to understand this, and you got to be looking at these people that are around you, because it's somebody, it says lies detected here. A version of the truth was offered, but it was curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. So some of y'all got people around you. You need to be paying attention to what they're saying, what they're doing, how they're making you feel. Because if they making you feel off, look, clean fucking house. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Clean house. You only, look, they only as good as the last fucking pattern of interactions that they've had with you. Okay? If you going back and looking at these people, Scorpio, and you realize that it's just been nothing but fucking chaos with these people, you're gonna have to let them go, sweetie. Because I keep telling you, these very motherfuckers here, this will be blocking you from your person. These type of motherfuckers, because these people will cut you off at your fucking knees if they had to get what you got coming to you. Okay? All right. Yeah, you said spells or words. Yeah, looks. Yep. And the envy, the people that envy you. Because we have a lot, I don't know what that is, where we have people that envy us. And I'm like, I don't be wanting that type of energy around me, but for some reason, it just motherfucking happens. So you got to be looking at who the fuck you got around you, the way they moving. Because I told you, a lot of times we love people. We put on them rose-colored glasses, and we don't want to look at who the fuck we really dealing with. But then when you take them bitches off, you seeing a whole different scenario going on. Okay? All right. You're welcome, Christy. Thank you. Hey, Toothpick Videos. Thank you, Toothpick Videos. I appreciate it. So we got the Nine of Swords here. Worry. All right? This is one of the reasons why you're worrying, because you got to get some of these folks out of your energy, Scorpio. All right? I don't know if I'm talking to the people in the chat. I don't know if it's the people that are watching the replay, or it could be a combination of all of y'all. I don't know why I'm being called to say the things that I'm being called to say, because I wasn't even expecting this reading to go like this. But Spirit is telling you, stop making mountains out of molehills. Look at people for who they truly are, because we loyal, and when we turn that loyalty on, we don't like to flip that switch and turn it off. But for some of y'all, in this instance, with what we talking about, you're gonna have to, because they are blocking, they're fucking up your money, they fucking up your ability to bring in the person you want to be with. And no, we're not having that. Like I said, you got to put yourself in your needs first. Okay? All right. Then we got the Hangman showing up here. Again, look, I can't make it up. It's Pisces energy. This is talking about you looking at the situation from a different perspective and realizing that there are people in your energy that no longer serve you. And so you got to get rid of it. You got to figure out, well, who is the wheat and who is the fucking chaff, and get rid of the fucking chaff. Okay? Because like I told you, only got so many spaces, because you only got so much time over the course of a day or over the course of a week to be around people. So you want the upper echelon. You want the best people, right? You want the people who are doing a lot of things with their life, who are, you know, setting up goals and knocking them down. You want those type of people because they're going to inspire you to do the same thing. You want people in your life who are go-getters like you are, who are loyal like you are, who are going to mirror the same things that you're putting out into the universe. And if you're not getting that from some of them people in your life, it's time to tell them goodbye, because look at what you got coming towards you. Okay, the lovers, Gemini energy. But who you have in your energy can block this from coming through, okay? This is about you and this person vibing on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and both of you making the choice to be in this connection, and it's going to be a connection that a lot of people envy, okay? So it would behoove you to take that moral inventory, to do that spring cleaning, and look at who the fuck you gotta kick out of your life, okay? So that's what your person is doing, okay? Because we supposed to be talking about them, but I don't know why Spirit got me talking about y'all. Because Spirit is saying you got a lot of love to give. Your person has a lot of love to give as well, because this is Scorpio for me when it comes up, the Queen of Cups. So this is about you opening yourself up to the right person and doing what you need to do when you need to do it, all right? Okay, so your person's listening to their intuition with the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy, right? So they see you as mysterious, but they watch you. Like I said, this person got it bad for you, Scorpio, okay? Because they know who you are. They understand who you are at your core. 8 of Cups, they walking away from the people that no longer serve them. And look, you being advised to do the same thing. We got the card showing, we got it showing up twice, right? Hangman and 8 of Cups. This person is walking away from who they need to walk away from. You need to be doing the same thing. And then here's the 5 of Pentacles, because some people, I told you, everybody can't come with you. It's going to be motherfuckers that's going to be left out in the cold. So your person is leaving these old folks out in the damn cold. These people who stabbed them in the back and did all this shit. And so they're making space to bring you in. Because look, just like you don't want to be dealing with somebody in your person's energy who is trying to fuck up your relationship, they don't want to be dealing with the same thing either. Okay? All right. You said as a Scorpio Mars, you've driven a man crazy in the bed, and you have Empress energy. It was scary. I told you. I keep trying to tell you. See, I keep trying to tell you, people, we got these powers as a Scorpio. Like I said, people, if you ain't no Scorpio, you don't understand. You just not gonna understand what I'm talking about. That's why I'm talking to the Scorpios. There are certain things that we bring to the table that is just unlike. Everybody got their thing. I feel like every sign of the zodiac has their thing. Like for instance, Leo got their kindness. With Libra, you know, they're you know, balanced, and they try to be fair. Everybody has their thing. For us, you know, I just told you the things that we have going on. But you have to remember that, and remember that the people that want to take advantage of the valuable things that you bring to the table will try to make you feel like those things aren't valuable at all. Basically, they aren't valuable at all. Okay, so we got non-committed showing up here. This is for your person. It says always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. So your person is focusing on, you know, they may have, for some of you, this person may have in the past had a bit of a player thing going on, okay? But not with you. They know they can't with you. They know that if they come with the bullshit, But I feel like this is something from the past. This is not what's going on with them now, okay? All right. Let me get one more. Okay, and then playing games here, okay? It's telling your person that they don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in them. I feel like they come up into their energy and play with them, try to take their money, do all kinds of different things, like having hidden agendas, okay? All right. Okay, let's get a message. Okay, our love is real, okay? It says, it's safe for you to love me. Look, I can't fucking make this shit up. What have we just been talking about the whole reading? It says, it's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it's safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we're destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Like I said, when you come together with this person, it's going to be fucking cataclysmic in a good way, right? You're going to be fucking all these people's heads up, and people that didn't see your value before, they gonna see it when the two of y'all come together. And it's a damn shame that that has to happen in order for this to happen. But I'm telling you, watch what I tell you. Okay, who is this Gigi? Talking about saying you probably drove him crazy in the head too. Are you trying to put down Scorpio during the Scorpio reading? Because you know what's gonna happen, right? I hope that's not what you're doing. You have been warned. Okay, so we got bonding showing up here. It says, as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Okay, I just want to check. I just want to check and make sure you not talking no smack about Scorpios. Okay, so you and this person are gonna have a lot of things in common. Like I told you, you're gonna be talking and you're gonna be like, oh my God, the same shit happened to me. Oh, you said you had a Scorpio girlfriend before. Okay, got you. Okay, because I feel say, everybody know you. There's certain signs of being here. You don't do that. You don't do that. And this is one of them. Honest communication. It says expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So this person's gonna come in, talking to you, opening themselves up to you, because you know that's what we like to do. We like to go deep. We like to get all in your business. And this person is gonna open themselves up to you so you can do that, because you know we love that shit. And so this is what they're gonna do. And like I said, you and this person are really gonna bond with each other, Scorpio. Okay? So like I'm telling you, you take care of yourself. Leave them fucking sneaky links alone. Everybody don't deserve to know those parts of you. To know the love, to know the sexual parts, to know the divinity, to know the soul ties. Everybody don't deserve to have those parts of you. Okay? Because those will be the very ones that'll experience it and then go out and talk yang and say all kinds of fucked up shit about you behind your back. So you make sure it's the right person that you giving this love to, because I'm telling you, just like we be fucking their heads up, this person that's coming to your life about to fuck yours up too, Scorpio. Okay? All right, Scorpio, that was your message. You know I love the fuck out of you. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of y'all, okay? Love you. All right, now we are moving on to Sag. That was an interesting reading. I didn't expect that. I never know what's going to happen when I sit down, though. I never know what's going to happen when I sit down at this table. That's why I love to read. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Scorpio sun. I saw your message, but I didn't read it. I'll be right back. It's new love. We talking about new love. We talking about no. We ain't doing no past people. If you didn't hear my disclaimer at the beginning of this read, no past love. We are not dealing with no fucking past love. All of this is new people. Soulmate. See that in the thing when I say soulmate, I'm talking about new love. I'm not talking about nobody from the past. Although I will say for some of y'all, your person is going to be somebody that you knew in the past, but not in a romantic capacity. Listen to what I'm saying. Not in a romantic capacity. This person will not have done you dirty or stabbed you in the back or nothing like that. It ain't none of that. Okay? This will be somebody like maybe you went to school with them or, you know, something like that. But this person was simping over you the whole time and you didn't know it. That's what I'm saying. That type of thing where you didn't know, y'all never had any type of romantic connection with each other. Okay? So don't be screaming at me in the comments. You don't want no old love, because we ain't talking about old love. Because I said that if the old people come up, I'm throwing them to the side. Okay. Hold on 1 second, Sag, and I'm coming. Good morning, Evelyn. How you doing? All right, this is for Sagittarius. Look at that, only you. Your person only wants you, Sagittarius. They don't want nobody else. Don't see nobody else but you. Some of y'all got Scorpio in your chart, and this person You're going to be hooked on you, baby. Hooked on you. You're a Sagittarius Venus? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, this is for Sagittarius spirit, their soulmate that they're in no contact with. How is Sagittarius' soulmate coping with the silence between the both of them, please? Hey, babe, how you doing? You back forever? Okay, so we have getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? So you and this person are going to be talking a lot, okay? This person is going to come forward, just like I told Scorpio, and divulge, let you know a lot of things. They're going to let you in, okay, to who they truly are, because they see you, they know that you're the one, and they want this connection between the two of you to work, okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay. This person's been through a lot of emotional storms, okay? It says turmoil, affected, a lot of instability when it comes to their love life, just like you have, okay? You waiting, blessing, you waiting, okay. Then we got breaking point. It says limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So this is the X. This is the X, okay? This person is at their final straw. They're overwhelmed. They're trying their best. I feel like they're beating their head against the wall to try to get back with your person, with your soulmate, but your soulmate is not hearing it. They're all tuned into you. Energetically, they're tuned into you, and they're focusing on themselves, working on themselves, okay? All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Look at these cards. Look at these cards. Oh, my God. Look. Spirit told me to look at the bottom of the deck. Living the dream. You're going to be living the dream with this person, Sagittarius. It says living the dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one you love. So this is what this person daydreams about when it comes to you, okay? This person is not playing no games when it comes to you. And so this person is trying to get your person's attention, and they can't fucking do it, okay? Because look, we got marriage vows showing up here. This person, like I told you, this is not somebody that want to date you for 50 years and then, you know, move on to somebody else. They want to get married to you and be married to you for 50 years, okay? So it says forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. I feel like this old person, their ex, thought that this is what was going to happen to them. But they came and something fell apart. I feel like the mask must have fallen off or something like that, and your person saw this person for who they truly were. But like I said, it didn't work out because they weren't supposed to be with this person. They supposed to end up with you, Sagittarius, because I told you this is a destined connection, okay? All right, look, and then we got someone new here. This is talking about your person again. Or them, it's their reading, so it's talking about you, excuse me. So it says someone unexpected could soon, let's try it again. I don't know why I'm tripping all over myself. This person was going to be doing this when they talk to you. It says someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. So Spirit is telling your person, all right, that they may think that they've experienced everything, but there are still things, you know, yet to come in this connection when the both of you come together, okay? Hey, Eliza, how are you? Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, this other person, this ex, this may have been somebody that was after your person's money, this ex, right? Because we got the shady dealings card here. Then we got dirty laundry, and we also have curated image. So this was somebody that pretended like, right, they dotted all their I's and crossed all their T's to make sure they came out just right when it came to your person, because they were trying to get at their money. They was trying to ride their coattails. They were trying to chase this clout, right? This is a clout chaser, whoever this person is. I don't give a fuck who is listening. I don't care if the ops is listening. You a clout fucking chaser if you are the ops, okay? And then we got dirty laundry showing up here. So it says they thought they buried it deep, but all messes have a way of resurfacing. This one's messy enough to leave a stain. So this person pretended to be something that they truly weren't. And, you know, when the mask fell off, a lot of the dirty laundry, a lot of the shit that they were carrying around or the things that they've done in the past to people have fallen out, okay? All right. You said, baby mama, you said it's on point. Thank you for letting me know, babe. I appreciate that. Okay, let's pull some more cards and see what else Spirit wants to say. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, Sagittarius, Eight of Swords here. Okay, this ex wants to keep your person stuck. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, because look at this tube. I feel like this fish in the tube is representing your person, and this is the ex here, trying to keep them from getting out, because they know once they get away, that's it. They coming towards you. Okay, all right. With the Page of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person I hear put you on a pedestal. You know, they're very curious. They're very excited to be with you. This can also talk about them coming towards you with messages, right? Messages to let you know how they feel, okay? They are watching you with the Page of Swords. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This can also talk about delays. And part of those delays have to do with divine timing, that, you know, all of this has to fall together or come together at the right time. Okay. But look at what you're headed towards, okay? Happy family, love, marriage, the whole 9 yards with the 10 of Cups, okay? All right. So your person is healing. They're working on themselves with the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy, all right? Because they're ready. They want to be ready to come forward with this solid love offer, right? Like I said, it's going to start off small, but that's good. You want it to start off that way because you've been hurt. This person has been hurt, and the two of you have to have a chance to establish a foundation of trust and grow together slowly, right? Because look, it starts off with that one apple she has in her hand there, and look in the back. Look at all them fucking apples in the back. That's how it's gonna be. That's why Spirit is showing you this card, because this is talking about something long-term, stable, and committed. And it may seem like it's just going to be some little thing when they come towards you, but this is the potential that the both of you have when it comes to this connection, okay? All right. With the Four of Swords, this is talking about healing. This could be talking about your person needing to get rest, because your person is the type of person where they try to put their focus on other things in order to kind of stop focusing on shit they don't want to focus on. So like they could be somebody that could tend to be a workaholic at times, because not because they want to do that, but it's because they're trying to stop focusing on the shit that's bringing them down, okay? And this can, like I said, it's also talking about them continually doing the healing that they need to do. All right. Hey, sweet lady Diane, how you doing? Okay, so this person's going to come towards you with a spirit of clarity. They're going to be truthful, right? Tell you their true intentions and be honest with you about how they feel. And then look, I told you, family, I told you with the 10 of Cups, right? So this person wants to have a family with you, either combine families and procreate and have children, or both, okay? So it's about parenthood, pregnancy. Those of you that are wanting to get pregnant, Spirit is telling you that no, it is not too late. Everything's going to happen in divine timing. All of these things are destined. All of this stuff we put all this shit together on the other side, and it don't seem like it. And a lot of these things, when stuff is going down and the things that Spirit is telling you, how you think Spirit is telling you this stuff? It's because we have all of this stuff set in place, right? I feel like when it comes to little minute things, there could be differences or changes. Those are the things that we have free will over. But this person is supposed to be in your life. But you do have a choice on whether or not you want them in your life or not. But this is the whole enchilada. This is the holy grail. This is the love that you've always wanted, Sagittarius, okay? All right. Okay, so we got the playing games card showing up for your person. So your person felt in the past that they needed to play games in order to keep people in their lives, because like I told you, they had people in their lives for the wrong reasons, wanting money, trying to pretend that they're something that they're not, to try to pull the wool over your person's eyes, all those types of things, okay? And then I don't know why this card is coming up. It's going to apply to somebody. If it fell for a reason. It says body shame. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. This could, like I said, everybody's got their thing. And it's about, like I said, if this could even be you, because anything I say can be flipped, swapped, or reversed, okay? So with the body shame card, whoever this is talking to, whether it's somebody in the chat or it's somebody watching the replay, Spirit is telling you this is about you learning how to love yourself, flaws and all. Because if you want your person to love you, I told you the very things that you fucking hate about yourself, this person gonna love, and vice versa, okay? So You got to learn to accept yourself from head to toe, especially those of you that want to make changes with certain things. Just like I tell you in life, you cannot go from where you are to where you're trying to be by hating where you are now. You can't fucking hate your body and think you're going to be able to easily make a change like that. It don't work like that. You got to learn how to love he or she where he or she is, and then make the change. Because as long as you hating, you clinging to that old identity. You gotta learn how to let it go. You gotta be like, I love you, but I want you to be better. And so I'm gonna focus on the better. Okay? All right. Hey Marva, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. You said Daniel, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper with Cancer Moon, totally on point. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer reads, especially that you the mice on the cheese fighting everybody else. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Daniel. Okay, all right, let's get the message from your person, Sagittarius, okay? All right, so you got two that just flew out here. So we have divine guidance and we also have expectation. So divine guidance says, I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. The divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Like I said, all of this stuff, it may seem like at times, Sagittarius, that it don't make no motherfucking sense. I'm talking to the whole collective when I say this. It may seem like all this stuff that's going on don't have no rhyme or reason, but I'm telling you, there is a method to spirit's madness. You just got to trust and hang on and know that you got to trust that you put an amazing spiritual team together on the other side before you came down here that has your back, okay? Some of y'all got people that have passed on that were close to you in this lifetime that are helping you. You even got ancestors that have passed on where you were close to each other in other lifetimes that are here, trying to help you in this lifetime, okay? All right. Then we have expectation showing up here. It says, I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know that you have a lot of expectation from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times, I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So this person, like I said, this person wants to be the absolute best fucking person they can be. That's how I know this person love the fuck out of you, Sagittarius, because that's how you know you love somebody. Because somebody that inspires you to be better, inspires you to want to do the shit that you know you don't want to do, that's how you know it's true love. Okay? That's one of the things that you're going to be able to recognize in this person. They're going to bring this out in you just like you bring it out in them. Okay? All right. Let's get the oracle card. Okay, so we got best friend. It says friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So this person's gonna come in. I see two people holding hands. I see two people grabbing hands together and holding hands, like your person grabbing your hand and holding your hand. So they want to be your friend. This person wants to like you, not just love you, but like you. Because all of us got people that we love, and we be like, motherfucker, if we wasn't related or whatever the hell, I wouldn't even fucking have nothing to do with your ass because I don't like you. This person wants to like you as well, and I think that's even more important than the love. Because like I said, there's a lot of people out here that we love that we don't genuinely like. Okay? Because like to me denotes a choice, whereas love, sometimes with love there is no choice in who you love, right? But with the like thing, yeah, it's like you making a choice. Like, yeah, I like that person. I like their energy or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, then we got love language, gift giving, right? So it says tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. So this is going to be somebody that gives you a lot of gifts, right? They're gonna, you got to learn their love language. They got to learn yours, but they're gonna show you, even if they don't tell you all the time, they're gonna bend over backwards to show you how much you mean to them. Okay, and like I said, pay attention to the changes they make, the inspiration, because it's difficult to, it's a challenge. Let me say that. Let me not say difficult. It's a challenge to work on yourself, to change, to be a better person, right? It's a challenge. And so the fact that this person wants to do that and you're going to be inspired to do that, that's how you know it's true love. Because it be motherfuckers that you be loving the hell out of them and you be like, motherfucker, I love you, but no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to change myself. I don't want to, that's too hard. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's like, shit, let's go ahead, let's do it. It's love, okay? All right, Sagittarius, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to stay and hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you so much for being here. Love y'all. Love you, Saggies. Okay, now we are moving on to Capricorn. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, sweet lady Diane. Diane, I appreciate you. Thanks again, babe. Okay, here we go. Hey, Nakia, how you doing? You came just in time. You right. You right on time. You right on time. Okay, so look, this is what's falling out of the deck, Capricorn. It says real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So don't be second guessing yourself. Let me tell you something. You don't have to know somebody all your fucking life to love them. Okay? You don't have to do that. You and this person have had so many lifetimes together. It's like you feel each other's energy. Something about it is just gonna feel, it's gonna feel familiar. When you get with them, you're gonna see what I'm talking about when you get with them. You get with this person, you talk to them, you're around them and stuff like that, they gonna feel so damn familiar to you. You're gonna be like, are you sure I don't know you? I didn't know you in this lifetime, and I was some kind of way, I got some retrograde amnesia or something like that, and I don't remember who you are. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, this person's gonna feel like home to you, and you're gonna feel like home to them. Okay, all right. You said the reads make you happy, new or old. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Like I said, we need a little happy, right? We've been going through all this shit in our lives. We need a little happy. Hold on 1 second, Capricorn. Let me shuffle these cards and then I'll be ready. Hey, Andy, how you doing? I see the goats, angel eyes, all the goats you dropped in the chat. Nope, not yet. Aries is last. Aries is last. We're on Capricorn. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and then Aries. Okay, almost there. Okay. All right, this is for Capricorn spirit. Their soulmate with whom they're in no contact with. How is the soulmate? How is Capricorn's soulmate coping with the silence? Hey, Alec, my buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. Okay, so this fell off, and then I had one fall from the bottom, so I'm taking them both. Okay, so the first one is attraction, okay? It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I just said this in the Sagittarius read, right? You cannot try to get to where you want to get to by hating the current moment, okay? You got to make peace with it. You got to understand. You ain't got to be all up in love with it, but you have to accept what is going on and understand that, you know, this is what's going on now, but that doesn't mean that in the future this is what's going to be happening, that you can't make changes, okay? But you don't want to hate on where you are, because that is what binds you to it and makes it hard for you to move forward, okay? All right, then we got make the effort. We talking about your person, so make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this person, you inspire them to take these steps, because they see you as their great love. They see you as the one, and they're wanting to explore these things with you. They're wanting to explore this relationship with you, okay? All right, let's clarify. Hey, Sherry. Okay, so like I said, your person is, you know, focusing on you, I feel like, and moving forward, preparing themselves for this connection with you. But they got somebody in their energy who is at their breaking point. This person, you know, is jumping up and down trying to get your person's attention, but your person is not fucking with them no more. They had their chance. This is somebody, Capricorn, with whom they could have Scorpio placements, because this is somebody where, but Aquarius is like this too, where when we done with your ass, that's it. You can jump up and down. You can do the splits. You can do fucking, you can break dance in front of us, and we don't give a fuck. We're not coming back. So I feel like that's what's going on with your person. Okay. So there has been, you know, some type of sidetrack things happening, changes or delays. Okay. And it could be that this person is trying to, you know, throw a what do they call it, you know, trying to hinder the connection, you know, trying to throw something in the way, trying to throw an obstacle up in the way to keep the two of you from coming together. Let me see why this distracted card is here. Why distracted, please, Spirit? Okay, your person's got to learn how to believe in themselves. Okay, they have to learn that, you know, even though they've been in connections with people where there have been ulterior motives, where people have tried to pull the wool over their eyes and, you know, show up just, you know, in some type of curated way to pull the wool over your person's eyes. Spirit is telling them, you know, they have to understand, they have to believe in themselves and know that they can have a better connection, even if all their past connections have been like this. Okay? All right. You say it's on point, Nakia. Thank you. All right. So we got secret affair here. I hear secret lovers. Okay, so let's talk about this old person too. This old person was a sneaky motherfucker. They had some shit going on the side, and that's why this person don't want to fucking deal with them no more. Cause they tried to hide this from your person, and your fucking person found out. And I told you, this person is somebody where when they done with your ass, I don't care. You can cast spells. You can fucking take it to, I don't know, to the damn, I don't know, whatever. You can do whatever, and this person is not gonna fucking let you back in. So whoever this is, they pushed the situation and tried to see how far they can go, and it went right on off the motherfucking cliff. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Okay, so Ace of Cups, this person coming in. Look, I hear you give good love. I hear Whitney Houston. So this person coming in to give you some good love, Capricorn, your person. Okay, they, like I told you, they put you on a pedestal. Okay, so they finna make their way up there. Like this little baby, you know, this little baby is gonna find a way to get that damn cup. And I feel like that's what's going on with your person. Your person is like, I'm coming. Okay, it might not seem like I'm there now, but I'm on the way. Okay. There's the Three of Swords there. You know, talking about third party, the fact that there's a choice. So your person may have, you know, have a choice too. They gotta, you know, because this person keeps jumping up in their face and stuff like that. And it's going to end up causing a tower moment. But they, you know, there's some choices that are going to have to be made with the Three of Swords. This talks about heartbreak, breakup, separation, the fact that they've broken up. And this person does not want to accept reality. Okay. They hating on where they are. And they don't understand why they can't manipulate this person to come back. Because this is somebody that's used to getting whatever it is that they want, but not in this case, they're not going to get it. Okay? All right. So your person sees you, Capricorn, as long-term, stable, committed, the person that they, you know, as their forever person, as their life partner with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And then look, they are Scorpio. Look, Scorpio here. Look, I even got Scorpio here. It's coming up. So a lot of y'all, your person is either Scorpio, they got Scorpio placement. So this is talking about the transformation that your person is going through, you know? Like these puffer fish, you know the puffer fish, they start off as small, right? And then something happens. This is like their defense mechanism or something like that. They blow up big like that. And so I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, that this person right here, the old person has pushed them to their fucking limits. And now they coming out like this with the, because it's like what, spikes or some shit on the spines or something on the outside of the fish, and they like, come on so I can fuck your ass up. That's what your person is telling this person, okay? All right. So this person is coming in to give you what you want, Capricorn, okay? This is equal love, equal give and take. Look, little kids, look, see the little kids on there? Even though this is not what the Six of Pentacles is about, Spirit is drawing my attention to these kids. So if you want to have children, you're going to be able to have children with this person, or if you have kids already, you can combine your families together, okay? All right. There's the Tower here. There's going to be a Tower moment because I told you this person don't want to stop, but they're going to see with the Tower. They're going to keep on until they try to cause a Tower moment, but it's going to fuck them up and not this connection between you and your person, okay? All right. I see you, Kevin. Okay, and then we got, what's the other card? Okay, look, the Devil. You know who this is? The Devil. So Capricorn energy. This is your energy, but we ain't talking about you, Capricorn. We talking about this past person. See? Trying to eat the eyeball. They're trying to do whatever they can to block this connection. And Spirit is trying to tell this person to stop doing whatever the fuck it is they're doing. Okay? I don't know if they spelling or whatever the hell they're doing, but they're being guided by Spirit to not do whatever it is that they're doing, but they not heeding nothing. They're just doing whatever, and so this shit is about to blow up in their face. I feel like that's what this Tower moment is, okay? All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Hey, Staya, how you doing? Okay, so look, soulmate only. See, your person, I keep telling you, your person only wants you, Capricorn. They ain't think about nobody else. I told you this person is killing themselves to try to be like, let me back in. And your person is like, hell no, bitch. You can't come back. How many times I'm going to tell you, right? So it says you have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one, but to this person, you the only one. I hear Oprah Winfrey being playing oh God, what she was Sealy in The Color Purple. When she tell Harpo that you the only one, that's what she tell her. That's what this person is saying about you. Okay. You said you used to be scared of Tower moments. Now you see they come. Yeah, they clear the path. It's a good thing. Tower moments, anything is positive and negative. It's how you take it. Okay. Sometimes that has to happen because you got to break down the old foundation in order to build the situation up for something new. Some of y'all might have some money coming because my hand is itching. Okay. All right, here we go. That just came out of nowhere. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is from your person. So we have inspiration. It says, there is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. Let me tell you this. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, if your person is a Scorpio, Capricorn, this is a beautiful connection to see together because you are a hard worker. You're somebody to put your head down. And I feel like you and your person are going to inspire each other to great heights. That's what I feel like. Because Scorpios, we like stuff like that. We like to be nudged and to be inspired. And I feel like that's what this person is gonna do for you, Capricorn. Okay? All right. Ooh, my hand's just itching. So some of y'all gonna get some money. Okay, so we've got let go of the past. So your person has to let go of the past. It says clear the energy to allow more love in your life. So I feel like that's what they're focusing on, okay? Letting go of this other person and getting rid of the old to make way for the new, which is you, all right? And then we got time apart. It says a time of separation. This has to happen because whoever the fuck this is, I feel like your person is trying to get this person out of the way because I hear destruction, a path of destruction is what I hear when I touch this card. So whoever the fuck this is here is wanting to just come in and fucking just destroy everything. And so your person is trying to shield you from this crazy person here. Okay? All right. Okay, Capricorn, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, Thank you so much for being here for the time that you were. Okay, love y'all. Love y'all. Take care. Okay. All right. Now we are moving on to my aquas. Hey Debbie, how you doing? You're gonna have to run it back so you can catch the rest of the reading if you didn't catch everything. All right. Where you at, aqua babies? My aqua babies. Loving y'all. You said he randomly texted you yesterday. He appreciates you and helps you grow, but you've been in a separated space. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let it play out, Nakia, so you can you can come together when the time is right, because it's got to be right for this, because this is your person. If this is your holy grail and the person you're supposed to be with, everything has got to be right. Okay. Hey, Debbie, you an aqua baby. I love it. I'm an aqua baby too. Okay, so here we go. Hey, Aquarius. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having an amazing week. And I hope the rest of your week is going to be amazing too, just like you are. You say you're dealing with a Pisces who's driving you crazy. Oh, Lord, I hate to hear that. I hope y'all are able to work it out. Hold on one second, Aquarius. Let me finish shuffling these cards. Stop rushing, Aquarius. Stop rushing things. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay? There's somebody coming back into your energy that you have already friend zoned or that you're about to friend zone. So could be that Dusty and the Crusty from the past who think they finna walk back into your life and step back into your bed, but you like, hell no. See, they want to make peace. See that? Oh, you in Toronto? Okay. Hey, Danielle, I see you. Okay, hold on. I got to get these cards right. It got to be right. I'm about to read Aquarius. It got to be right. Okay, hold on. You're welcome, Nakia. You said it's your first time watching, Debbie? Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Oh, you got me listening. You got me hearing that Drake song. You the fucking best. You the fucking best. You were singing that song, Debbie? Oh my God. Okay, come on. Let's go. All right. This is for Aquarius spirit. Their soulmate, okay, with whom they're in no contact with. How are they coping with the silence? How is the soulmate coping with the silence? Okay, so you're going back to watch Cancer? Okay, Kevin. Thank you for being here. I know. Love me some Drake too. You're Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Aquarius, we got children. It says your love life is being affected by children. Doesn't have to literally be children. It could be for some of you. For others of you, this could be childhood wounding. Like your person may have childhood wounds that they have to heal in order to be prepared to step into this connection with you. Okay, and you mirror, so you could have them as well. All right, let me get another card. Then we got chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So like I tell you, you and this person are not going to be able to keep your hands off each other. Maybe that's why I'm hearing the Drake song. Maybe that's why I'm hearing that after Debbie said what she said, because I keep hearing that. You the fucking best. You the fucking best. I keep hearing the best I ever had. Best I ever had. That's what I hear. So this person is going to rock your world. And I hear Michael Jackson. You rock my world. You know you did. That's right here. So these people gonna put it on you. Your people are gonna put it on you, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? All right, let's clarify. You said Aquarius dealing with Aquarius, no contact. How you doing, Carla? All right, here we go. Children. Chemistry. Okay. So, okay. Ooh, look at this. Look at this shit, Aquarius. You got the chemistry going, because I keep telling you, I'm like, why am I hearing that damn song, the Drake song? You and this person, it's gonna be a thing where the two of y'all gonna get in the bed when it's time, and they gonna have to send out the fucking people to find y'all. They gonna have to send out the fucking search party. They gonna be looking for y'all, because it's gonna be one of them things where you gonna be like, look, I'm gonna need you to take off like a week or two, and we got to go off somewhere in the fucking woods. And it's just gonna be like that until it ain't like that no more. Okay? So it says attraction, spark, passion. I keep telling y'all, I tell y'all this all the time, Aquarius. You and this person are not going to be able to keep your hands off of each other, okay? I can feel, look, I can feel the energy. That's why I'm hearing them songs. I'm like, why am I hearing this song? Because look, this person is longing for you, Aquarius. It says craving, aching, wanting, okay? Some of y'all, that's why the children card is here, because they want to, okay? They want to give you a child. They want you to have their child, or they want you to give them a child. That's what this is talking about too. Okay? All right. Okay, there is somebody in your person's energy. Hold on. That is still infatuated with them, okay? This person may think that they're in love with your person, but I feel like it's not really love. This person, whoever this is, likes control. Hold on. I'm supposed to be timing these readings, but I guess it don't matter. Hold on one second. Okay, this person thinks that it's love, but it's not love, okay? Like I said, they want to control who your person is, who your person's with, how they move, all these types of things, okay? But your person's done settling with this settling card. So it says, they're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting them at their level, it's not meant for them. So they realize that if they step into something with somebody and they see red flags and all this shit, they just dropping it and walking away. All right. And this person is listening to their intuition as well. Okay. All right. Okay. Look. Could it be I'm falling in love? That's right here. So this person, like I said, I told you they already in love with you. They already in love with you. And then this person has made a lot of mistakes with the live and learn card, right? But it says mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. So your person has realized where they've stepped wrong. They know that they've fallen in love with you again, with you, fallen in love again with you. And they're gonna learn from those mistakes and make sure that they don't repeat them when it comes to you. Okay? All right. Oh, wait a minute. I'm jumping ahead. I didn't give you, I'm gonna leave them there. I didn't give you the other cards. I'm jumping ahead. Sorry, Aquarius. Look, let me tell you this, Aquarius. You know how I always talk about let your freak flag fly and be who you are? Like I said, that is why this situation has so much chemistry with it, because like I'm trying to tell you, listen to what I'm saying. Lean close. Come close. The more you able to open yourself up and be who you truly are, the more chemistry you and this person are going to have, because this person knows who you are, okay? And that's what they want to see. They want to see the freak flag. They want to see all the weird shit about you, the shit that people say, talk about you and put you down for. They want to see all of that. That's the shit that turns this person on, because this person got some weirdness too. And I think I love it. I can feel it in the energy, and I love it. I keep smiling like this because I'm like, ooh, this person love you, Aquarius. They love you. I love it. So this person is going to be ready to put in the work when it comes to this connection. They know you are unlike anybody else. As I keep trying to tell you, you are a rarity. Okay, that's the word I want to use for you, Aquarius. I told you, you're the only fucking sign that has an age named after them. Okay, and the reason why is because I keep telling you, you come in here to make changes, to bring all these beautiful things to this earth, right? But it involves you stepping into who you truly are and loving yourself at your core for exactly who you are, weirdness and all. Because like I said, the older you get, let me tell you a secret, the older you get, the more you attracted to yourself and you love yourself. And what I mean by that is you don't give a fuck about what nobody else got to say, because motherfuckers are always gonna have something to say. And the more you love yourself and the more you stand in your power, okay, and you understand, like I tell Scorpio, that you the Birkin bag, that you the club everybody want to get into. Because like I said, people that know that you are not, the two of you are not on the same level, they're not going to be trying to tear you down if they feel like you beneath them. I tell you this all the time, right? So you got to understand who you are and stand in that, no matter who comes at you or whatever the fuck they try to say. Like I tell you, people always coming at me on this channel trying to tell me all kinds of shit. I'm like, fuck you. You don't like it? Get the fuck out. This is my shit. Okay? So that's the way you got to be. This me. Get the fuck out if you don't like it. You don't have to be here, because this is about you being who you are, being your true and total and authentic self, and allowing space, making space for the people to come in who truly see your value, see what you bring to the table, and are going to be your biggest fucking cheerleaders, because you need that. Everybody needs a support system. But in order to have a true support system and not have somebody, give you contempt or take shots at you, the ones that what do they call it? Throw shade, that say shit and then be like, ha 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 ha, it's just a joke. I'm just joking with you, but that shit is a lie. They just saying that it's a joke, but they really mean it. It's about you getting all them types of motherfuckers out of your life, whether it's your mama, your daddy, your fucking siblings, your fucking cousins, your goddamn frenemies, whoever the fuck it is. They got to go. Or if it is a lover or somebody, ex, and y'all remain friends and stuff like that, and this person is talking to you a kind of way or trying to put you down in a certain way to make you feel like you're not good enough, that's it. That shit has that ship has sailed, okay? Put that shit on the goddamn fire horse and let that fire horse run this shit up out of here, because we don't do that no more. We don't succumb to that type of stuff. We don't listen to that shit that people try to tell us. This ain't the age of putting Aquarius down. All of that is over, okay? But you got to stand in your power, know your worth, and know that you're not going to put up with that. That anybody, they step wrong, you be like, you got to get the fuck away from me. I'm not going to listen to that. If you don't remove yourself, I'm going to have to remove myself. That's the energy that you need to be in, because you got to let people know it ain't that type of time. It's not that type of party anymore. They don't get to just say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do, and you just fucking take it, okay? All right, so Five of Pentacles. This is talking about that old person, their ex, right? They want the old thing back. They're feeling left out in the cold. They trying their best to get your person back, but your person is sitting in this Queen of Swords energy, right? They like, no, you cannot come back. The fucking shit you did is done. The ship has sailed, and I'm not dealing with the shit no more, okay? This person is preparing themselves to come back, not to come back, well, they're coming back from a different lifetime, but they're coming into this lifetime with you to give you this love offer. It's Pisces energy. It is talking about, for some of you, you could have had a false start with this person, and they could be coming back in to fix it, okay? Because everybody's shit don't start off fairy tale, okay? Like I said, some of y'all are not going to even start off fairy tale. Some of y'all are going to start off being friends, but some of y'all going to start off hitting it, because look at the cards. You're going to start off hitting it, okay? But know that this person loves you, okay? If that happens, it happens. You can't keep it, because look, you got this card twice. I've never read for any sign and had this shit show up like this, ever. And I've been reading for what? Reading professionally for 6 years, but I've been reading way longer than that for like decades. And I've never seen a combination like this come up before. So this is spirit letting you know that this person is going to be all about you this way too, but there's love behind it, because this is a type of person where, just like you are attracted to them mentally, you got to be attracted to somebody mentally. This person is the same way. This is not somebody that just gets with any fucking body, okay? This is somebody that's very selective. They're very calculated about how they move, but in a good way, because a lot of times calculation can be seen as a cold thing. It's not that. This person has made so many different mistakes when it comes to love. Today, they just take their time. They watch what's going on. They're really watching what's going on with you. But it's like the more they watch, the more they fall for you, the more they want to be with you, and the more they are convinced that you're the person that they're supposed to be with. Okay? All right. So this old person wants to keep your person stuck in their head, but this person is not having it. Okay? This person has a lot of competition, a lot of people that are coming after them, okay? They have a lot of options, okay? But this old person here, heartbreak, breakup, separation, they're crying over spilled milk because they realize they fucked up when it comes to your person, and they know they can't get them back now, right? They're worried with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so like I told you, your person is showing up as the Queen of Swords. They're dealing with the repressed emotions that they have. They're digging those things up and working on them. I feel like that's what they're doing right now because they've been through it. They may have been married. They may have been in a lot of they may have been in really long-term committed relationships that may have failed, or that did fall, did fail. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here looking at you. But this person's been through a lot. They suffered a lot of slings and arrows when it comes to love, and they are, putting to bed what they need to put to bed to prepare themselves to be in this connection with you. Okay? They're learning how to believe in themselves all over again with the Strength card, and this is Leo energy, and it's also talking about them building up their courage and inner strength to step into a connection again with you, because like I told you, they've been through a lot of things that didn't work out in old connections. All right? So this person is single, okay? They're stepping in their power. They're in their power and they know their worth. And, they're waiting for the right time for the two of you to come together. All right? Okay, so the two cards that fell here from this deck, we've got two passive. So it says, take initiative to meet someone to keep the passion ignited. This is for your person. So your person in the past may have been passive. They may have been started to be the person that allows people to come to them because they may have had a lot of people play in their face, right? Or maybe, it's because their picker's fucked up. Because remember, I tell y'all, all y'all up in here, your picker's fucked up, mine too. And so now with this person, your person, they mirror you. So I feel like theirs have been, their picker has been fucked up as well. So they may have started to allow people to come to them to see if it will work out any better. All right. So that's why Spirit is talking about this. Okay. Then we've got, you say you just watched the Scorpio reading. Thank you for clarifying the old new. You said, thank God it's new. You're welcome. Okay, so we got not talking showing up here, Aquarius. It says, this is your person. Your person they're not communicating their needs clearly. They need to discuss how they feel, all right? I feel like you mirror, so this is to you too, okay? Don't be afraid to let this person know what you need, right? We're not talking about no outlandish bullshit. We're talking about, like I said, those 5 deal breakers, those 5 needs that you desperately need. It's like when we talk about going to the island, right? If you were on a deserted island and you could only bring a certain amount of things, what would those things be? It's the same thing with a person. You're going to be in a relationship with this person, you can only have 5 qualities. What are those qualities that you need to have to make the connection work for you? That type of thing. That's what Spirit is saying. So your person is working on being able to communicate their needs, because it's the same thing like with you. You're afraid if you set boundaries, if you say certain things that that people are going to walk away. But I told you the right person is going to do the work, right? Because look, we got the 8 of Pentacles here. The right person is going to do the work. The right person is going to address your needs. The right person is going to want to give you what it is that you want. Okay? All right. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Angel Eyes. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have mind showing up here. This is a message from your person. It says, I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. Okay, so this person, they, like I told you, they're getting themselves ready, and they're going to come towards you and let you know how they feel. Okay, then we have new beginnings showing up here. It says, I am ready to start again. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. See, can't make it up. It says, this new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. So this person, they're ready to start all over again. I keep hearing that, could it be I'm falling in love? I keep hearing that over and over again. Over and over again, I keep hearing this song in my head. So this person, like I said, they want to be with you. This is serious. This ain't, this person not playing games. And like I told you, there's plenty of people that want to take your spot, but they can't, because I told you this person don't go with everybody. They don't deal with everybody. And I feel like they're picky, just like you are. Okay, so we have T's here. It says the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. But the reason why this is going to start out like this, because your person's testing the waters, you testing the waters. You have to establish that level of trust, okay? You don't want to go into something balls to the wall, going 100 miles an hour. Because I told you, that's our problem in the past. We get them feelings and then we gone. And we got to stop doing that. We have to take the time to get to know what the fuck is going on with people. Make sure we're getting our needs met. We're meeting their needs. All of these things. Because it's not just about us getting ours met too. They got to get theirs met too. But 9 times out of 10, we're going to give, because that's what we do. We give it all. We don't know how to give 5% or 10% or all this bullshit, but we just got to make sure that your person is giving it too. Okay? All right. Then we've got let go of the past. It says clear energy to allow more love in your life. So your person is focusing on letting go of things in the past that they need to let go of. Okay? All right. Okay, Aquarius, like I said, stop listening to that shit people tell you. Let your freak flag fly. You be who the fuck you are. All right? You're not supposed to be like nobody else. That's a badge of honor. Because I tell you, your fucking ass is weird. I'm motherfucking weird. We two or a group of weird Aquarians together. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Every day you need to tell yourself you're weird and that you love yourself just the way you are in all your fucking weirdness. It's beautiful. Okay? Don't ever let nobody tell you anything differently. Okay? All right, Aquarius, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to stay and hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you so much for being here for the time that you were. I fuck with y'all the long way, all day long, every day. And so, like I said, you live your life, enjoy your life, and prepare for this beautiful love you got coming. Because this person going, oof, I hear, let me love you down. Oh, that old song, the old song. This person want to do some things to you, Aquarius, but I'm not going to go there. All right. So now we're moving on. We're moving on to Pisces. Oh, I just missed it. Hold on. I had it and then I missed it. Missed it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Why it ain't showing? Hold on. Come on, ticker. There you go. Okay. Hey, Gray. How you doing? I love you too, Gray. You said no, Danielle, no, go there. I'm gonna have to do. Look, I'm gonna have to do an 18 plus review. If I can get the cards, I had to get the cards for that to do that. But we'll have to do one on that because I'll tell you these people. Oh my God, the shit I be feeling in these reads. I'm like, whoo, ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. You said you just heard the song, Shamira. You said you heard it. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. They like, These people be visualizing. They be look when that fantasy card come up. They ain't just talking about marrying you and they talking about doing some honeymoon shit too. Okay, and you see that card Aquarius got chemistry twice. So like I said, it's gonna be the two freakies together having to look, cause that's why I keep saying that's what y'all don't understand. That unconventionality, y'all Aquarians that's still in here, the unconventionality that you have, it's a beautiful thing. It's because it applies in every situation. So it's beautiful. Okay, Pisces, hold on. See, look, soulmate. Your soulmate is coming, Pisces. Hold on 1 second. I just gotta shuffle these decks to make sure that they're shuffled good. Some of y'all got friends coming too. It says trusted friend, or this could be your person starting out as your trusted friend. Because I told you, your person wants to build the connection with you, and it not just be something where you just jump this and that, whatever. Even though they want to give it to you or get it from you, they not trying to start out like that. So if it happens, it ends up happening, but it's not a thing where, you know how some people come into something, they like, ooh, I'm gonna get that person. Not like that. Okay. You said, Okay, so we got, you just missed Aquarius. Just run it back. Run it back. Push, take the red dot and run it back. Charisma, you can see it. Okay, so you got 3 cards that fell, Pisces. Spirit got to talk to you. Okay, first card, attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is what your person is doing. They are enjoying every moment of their lives fully because they know, they understand meditation. They understand, they might be meditating, but they understand manifestation, and they know that in order to get to you, they can't hate. They can't hate where they are. So this person is in fully embodying the enjoyment of their moments to, so that it will help to bring the two of you together. Okay. All right. Then we got deception here. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So your person is hiding who they are. This person could be around you on a regular basis. You could work together. You know, this could be somebody that you've known for many years. Okay. But never been in a romantic connection with. This person didn't backstab you or anything like, nothing like that. If it's somebody from your past, it is somebody that always had feelings for you and they never let you know, for those of you. And you never had any type of romantic interaction at all, for those of you where the person is from the past. It's no dusty and crusty, okay? This is somebody that's on the up and up. But for others of you, this person is online watching the fuck out of your ass, and they're wearing a mask, okay? So that you don't know who they are. They're covering up their feelings, okay? Then we got romantic feelings here. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this person, like I told you, this person got love for you, Pisces. They love you, okay? This is not, you know, I'm crushed. It's a crush or whatever. This person loves you, okay? All right, let's clarify. Hey, Shamira, welcome in. Romantic feelings. Deception. Okay, so look, I tell you, soulmate card, there it is at the bottom. Deep love, unity, connection between you and this person. All right, so to clarify attraction, we've got chemistry. This card, Aquarius just had this card. They had it twice with the chemistry card from this deck too. So there's going to be a lot of attraction, a lot of spark, and a lot of passion between you and this person, okay? Because like I told you, I heard that song, the Let Me Love You Down. It was in between the signs, so I know they talking about y'all too. So this person, your person wants to love you down as well, all right? Then with the deception card, we got perspective. This new person coming into your life, Pisces, is going to create a better situation for you. You're going to feel like you're better off, okay? This person realizes that they're going to be better off being in a connection with you. You and this person are going to bring each other a lot of happiness, okay? And instead of keeping each other stuck like you've been in old connections, this person is going to come in and provide peace of mind, harmony, and you're going to provide the same thing for them, okay? They longing for you. Ooh, that's one of the reasons why we're hearing that song too. They longing for you. They craving you, aching you, wanting you with the romantic feelings. I keep telling you, but it's based in love. This is not just a lust connection. There's lust involved, but it comes from the love, okay? All right. Let's pull some more cards. Okay. Ooh, okay. This person right now is focusing on loving themselves, okay? Because they know in order for you and them to have a solid connection, they have to love themselves. They got to really love themselves. So it says loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you, grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are. So that's what this person is. They're putting a lot into themselves so that when they show up, they step into the connection in the right energy, okay? Then we got done settling. So this person ain't fucking around no more. They want to be with the person that they're supposed to be with, they're meant to be with, okay? Because you and this person are destined to be together, and they understand this because your person has psychic abilities like you do. And then with the done settling card, they not fucking around with these old dusties and crusties that may still be, you know, hovering around and trying to, you know, step into their life to be other options, okay? All right. And then look, ride or die. Look at all these cards you got, Pisces. Oh my God, it says ride or die. This is about unwavering loyalty, the kind that stays through thick and thin. If you've got a ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them fiercely. So this like I said, Bonnie to the Clyde, Clyde to the Bonnie. This person, you know, when they here with you, They bring in the feelings, they bring in the damn longing, they bring in the loyalty, they bring in all the things when they come into this connection with you, okay? All right. Anytime you got water placements, man, it's hard because it's that emotional base, because people like to take your kindness for a weakness, and then the water, it's a lot. It just be a lot going on. Okay, so we got fighting here. This is with the old person. Your person is fighting with that old person. It says communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. So this, your person's ex is in this Five of Swords energy. That's what this is, like the Five of Swords. So they're trying to win your person back at any cost, but your person don't even fucking see them. They don't exist for them anymore. Okay. Misunderstood. It says the real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. This person, your person, has always felt misunderstood by people they were in connections with, but it's going to be the complete and total opposite when the two of you come together. You both experienced similar things, and you're going to understand each other on a level where, unlike any you've ever been, you've ever been understood by anybody before. But I feel like that's been the problem. The people you've been with and the people that your person has been with never understood y'all, okay? Then we got, look, making bank showing up here. So it says financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. So when you and this person come together, both of you are going to see an increase in your money, okay? Like I told you, it's going to be a situation where you're going to have your own financial income, and then the two of you are going to come together and build something as well. And so all of it's going to be lucrative because you belong with each other. You are each other's good luck charm, okay? All right. I love your reading, Pisces. I got to claim this. I'm like, do I have Pisces placements? I don't know. But it's all right. I'm going to claim it anyway. So look at your reading, Pisces. Okay, so look, we got the Strength card here. Your person is learning how to believe in themselves with Leo energy. It's not that they don't believe in themselves. It's just that they've been beaten down by love just like you have. And so this person is learning to understand how to overcome obstacles, open up, open up new doors and opportunities for themselves by believing in themselves and building up their courage and inner strength to step back into a love relationship again, okay? They have a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of things that went wrong in love relationships. They may have been married. They may have been in long-term connections that just didn't work out, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, they're digging up their old skeletons, right? And burying them, healing them, and burying them properly this time, okay? Because I tell you, what I always tell you, that feelings buried alive never die, okay? This person is going to come in willing to do the work in this connection with you, all right? They want to build a beautiful connection together. Okay, so look, Nine of Cups. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment, okay? And you're going to see them the same way. They want to build a stable connection with you. This is love, marriage, all of these things with the Four of Wands, right? They know the two of you have the potential to build a really stable connection together. And they're ready to take the leap of faith with the Fool. You got all these fucking cards. Pisces, you got like one of the best reads so far. Because like I told you, soulmate energy here. All right. So like that's why this old person is trying to tear this shit down, because they can feel it too. They can feel all the good things coming your way. Okay, so Spirit is telling your person here, their fear of being hurt has made them retreat, and it's time to get out and try again. Okay, so that's what the Strength card is. That's why this is showing up. So Spirit is telling your person they have to learn how to believe in themselves and know that even though you've been through a relationship where you got knocked down, or a lot of relationships where, they were mistreated, they need to learn how to dust themselves off and try it again. Okay? All right. Let me get one more. Okay, then we got the rejection card here. So it says, build confidence by exploring what others value in you through dating or other social interactions. So Spirit is just telling your person, it's again, I feel like it's an extension of the Strength card, right? Building up your courage and your inner strength, knowing what you're worth, knowing what you bring to the table. So that's one of the things that your person is working on as well, okay? All right. Okay, let's get a message from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, so we have unique here, okay? It says you are unique and special, and I've never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now, okay? So this person sees you unlike anybody else. They know you the one for them. Because you, like I said, this is somebody that's very picky. They don't fucking deal with just anybody, okay? So we got let go of the past. That's what your person is focusing on. It says clear energy to allow more love in your life. Some of y'all need to be doing this as well. Then we've got disguise. Again, it's showing up again. You got, look, you got double confirmation on cards just like Aquarius. So some elements of this relationship are hidden. So one of the elements is that the person is around you some type of way, wearing a mask, and then with the disguise card, spirit is hiding certain things, certain elements of this connection from you, so that you don't mess it up. That's why they don't tell us certain things. They don't tell us everything. They tell us a lot, but they don't tell us everything because they don't want us messing it up. Okay? All right. Pisces, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us for Aries, please do so. If not, thank you so much for being here for the time that you were. Love y'all. Love y'all, fishies. From one water sign to another. Okay, give me 1 second. And we're going to move on to Aries. Because I see all y'all in the chat. All my rams. My little toasted marshmallows. Okay, hold on. If you said it, 2 girls. What you want a personal reading, Adam? Because that sounds like a personal question. Personal readings, $50. I read you right out the Aries. Hey, Ben. Okay, here we go. Hold on, Aries. All right. I'm hearing Aaliyah, dust yourself off. Okay, Aries, Spirit is telling you, don't be afraid to dust yourself off and try again. If you bit the dust, I hear another one bites the dust. If you keep biting the dust when it comes to these love things, you got to take your time and make sure that the person you dealing with is your soulmate. Because everybody that's stepping your damn face ain't your soulmate, Aries. Okay? I'm tired too, shit. Yeah, if you want me to read you on here, it's $50. If you want me to read you in private, I have a calendar that is in the description box below, and you can go and fill that out, and then we can do it privately if you want to do that. Because like I said, my readings are long. My readings go, when I read you, it's just me and you, the average is an hour. The average is an hour. That's how deep I read. That's why I got it like that. Because I couldn't do that on here. I couldn't do that live. We be here forever. Hold on 1 second, Aries. Thank y'all for your patience, for hanging in there. I know, like I told you, I know it's hard to be the one at the end, but don't feel bad. Taurus gonna be the last one in a little bit, in a few more days. Okay. All right. One more. Okay, Aries, here we go. All right, this is for Aries spirit. This is for their soulmates with whom they're in no contact with. How is their soulmate coping with the silence between the two of them? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get y'all 2 cards because y'all waited and y'all were patient. Bottom of the deck says romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So your person's feelings are real. They are, I told you, they already in love with you, Aries. Okay, this is not somebody playing around wanting to waste your time and let's see if it works and all that kind of shit. It ain't that type of party. Okay, we have religious factors showing up here. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So a lot of maybe the way you used to move in the past may have changed when it comes to your love life now, because of the things you've experienced, the things you've gone through, how people have treated you and stuff like that. You may be looking at things, some of you may be from a slightly religious perspective, okay, with this religious factors card, okay? So, or it could be that you used to be religious and now you're on a spiritual path, and because of that, it's changed the way you look at love, okay? So we got loyalty showing up here. So you got somebody coming in, your person got somebody coming in. It says trusting, reliability, believing. So I'm supposed to, this is your person we're talking about. So this person is going to come into your life. Like I said, they may, you know, they may be spiritual. They could be religious. It's going to be different, okay, for everybody. But this is somebody you can trust, Spirit is saying. They're very reliable. They believe, you know, they're very believable. This is not somebody coming in to play games with you, because I told you, Spirit tells it like it is. If the person ain't shit, they gonna fucking tell you the person is not shit, okay? All right. Then we've got give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. So your person realizes the error of their ways when it comes to old connections, and they are working towards stepping into the connection the right way, right? Not letting the shit that happened to them in the past stop them from stepping into this connection with you and being fully themselves, okay? So we got karma showing up here. It says consequences, cause and effect, debts, okay? So this person is dealing with their karma. They're learning from whatever it is that they need to learn from so that they can step in like with a fresh new perspective, right? A fresh new attitude, you know, have their personality on point and be ready to be in this connection with you the proper way, okay? All right. Okay. All right, Aries, I see you. You and this person. Your person, you and your person are going to be a power couple. It says you amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building an empire. So like I said, it's going to be a very lucrative relationship as well. You're going to thrive on every level with this person, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Your money's going to be on point. That's how you know you got somebody in your life that is a blessing, a spiritual blessing, and somebody that is supposed to be in your life, right? That's like your good luck charm, because you'll start to see things pick up in other areas of your life, not just your love life, okay? Then we got, excuse me, Aries, someone new. It says someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. So you're going to come in and change this fucking person's world. You're going to change their life for the better, okay? And like I told you, different races, different backgrounds, different religions, right? Because they told you that is going to be a difference, right? With the religious factors card, look at all these cards. Look at these cards that keep coming up. Different background, different races. See? Look at the difference. So that's what I'm telling you. Don't be looking for somebody that's going to be the same race as you, because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be. Okay? That's one of the ways you know. If you fucking around with somebody right now and you're the same race, 9 times out of 10, that's not your person. That's what I you know, that's one of the things that Spirit is telling me to tell you. Okay? All right. And then, like I said, there will be age gaps. Not for everybody, but for, you know, a lot of times, and a lot of times it's going to be the woman that is older, okay? So your person, Aries, got somebody in their energy that wants to fight them, okay? So it says Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. So whoever this is, this person feels, oh, they wanna fight with your person because this person got, your person turned their back on them, right? They realized who they were, and they took the lesson at face value and was like, fuck it, not dealing with it no more. But this person's gonna try to come back into your person's life, but they got like a lot of dirty laundry, right? A list of things that they've done to fuck with your person, and your person is not fucking having it, okay? This is so that you know. All right. You say he's older and darker and stubborn. Angel eyes. You say he ain't white. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta get ready. This is like, I feel like supposed to be an eye-opening thing on every level, right? Because this person is just like, how can I explain it? They're supposed to test you on every level, and test like the people around y'all on every level. Like, that's why I tell y'all the cougar thing. A lot of y'all are gonna be older than your person, right? Because that's considered taboo, right? Or different races, different backgrounds, different religions. Because some religions, they be hating when their people deal with somebody in outside relations, outside religions and things like that, or even if they're not religious like them. It's all these little nitpicky things, because this is about us coming to change the world, to show people all of this shit at the end of the day is fucking bullshit. If you are of consenting age, your person is of consenting age, y'all ain't hurt no fucking body, what does all this shit matter at the end of the day? As long as y'all ain't hurt nobody, and you're not doing anything that's gonna fuck somebody else's shit up, what does it matter, right? You the person that gotta lay in this bed with this person. They the ones that gotta lay in the bed with you. Who cares what somebody else got to say? And this is about y'all, growing thicker skin, and realizing, who cares? It's not about what somebody else thinks. That's why I tell you, it's the beautiful thing about getting older. You stop worrying about what other people think, because they don't have to be with your person. You got to be with your person. And so this is about who makes you happy, because when you try to live your fucking life for somebody else, you gonna fucking see it ain't all it's cut out to be. You gonna end up being miserable trying to make some fucking body else happy, when it's you the one that has to endure all of those days with something that you're trying to do to make somebody else happy, when 9 times out of 10 that person wouldn't even do the same fucking thing for you. You got to think about that. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Life. Thank you. Okay. So we've got, hold on, 2 of Swords here is the overall energy. This is about your person pulling their head out of the sand, stop, and stop, they're going to stop ignoring the red flags, okay, with the 2 of Swords. Shit or get off the pot. This person is going to start to be more decisive. They're focusing on that, making better decisions when it comes to their love life, okay? Then we got the Judgment card here. This person could be have Scorpio placements, okay, or you could have, or you could both have with the Judgment card. So this is about a second chance at love. This person is watching you, Aries, with the Page of Swords. Air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This can also possibly talk about delays, because the both of you got to get yourself together for this connection. But you're both coming towards each other slowly with the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? All right. So we got the Knight of Cups here. Water sign, or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person's going to come towards you, heart on their sleeve. They're going to lay it all out on the table and be honest with you about how they feel, but they're going to expect the same thing in return. So you got to be ready for that. That's why I tell you, you got to heal yourself and be ready to open yourself up. Like I said, I ain't saying throw the doors all the way open, but you got to at least open the damn door and peek out and get this person something, okay? Give them a glass of water, give them something. Okay, then we got the Star here, which is Aquarius energy. This person has Scorpio and Aquarius placements, I feel like. So this is talking about this person seeing you. They were wishing on a star for you, Aries, and you are their wish come true with the Star card. This person is working on themselves, healing themselves to prepare for this connection as well. Okay, they're waiting for their ships to come in with the 3 of Wands while they're doing the healing that they need to do. All right. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, ooh, you got a lot of cards that fell. Okay, so being guarded. So your person is working on being guarded. It's saying they're lonely because they're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. So your person is working on being guarded. I told you your person got Scorpio placements because that's number one for us, baby. We love to be like that. Okay. Then we have burnt out. It says your person feels emotionally burned out right now, and their spirit is advising your person to retreat and recover before continuing. So this person goes balls to the wall about certain things, and spirit is trying to constantly pull this person back. Okay. And like I said, it doesn't just have to be emotionally. It could be with work as well, because I'm looking at this picture, right? All this work around this person. And so cross watcher spirit is telling you, you got to stop doing this, okay? Because work is always going to be there. There's always going to be something you can do, okay? It's just like when you wash the dishes, right? You wash the dishes. No, when you wash up all the dishes, there's still going to be dirty dishes, because you're going to have to use the dishes again, just like when you wash clothes. There's always going to be dirty clothes. Spirit is saying the same thing with the work. There's always going to be work. So stop trying to grind yourself into the fucking ground. Some of y'all, your person is doing this to avoid overly focusing or focusing too much on the connection with you, okay? But they've got to find something else to focus on and not just place all their eggs in this one basket, all right? Okay, so procrastinate. It says don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. So this person, you know, I feel like this is spirit just advising this person that when the two of y'all come together, this don't need to be a situation where they procrastinate or you procrastinate. It needs to be both of you making timely movements forward with each other, and not somebody dragging it down and trying to, like I said, go slow. But I ain't telling you to go slow to where it's taking you a damn year to commit to each other or something like that. I ain't telling you something like that. I'm just saying go slow where both of you are comfortable, where when you get triggered, you have time to pump the brakes, to look at what is happening and adjust yourself to continue forward with your person. And they have that same, chance to do that. That's what we're talking about. I ain't saying, go slow like you a damn turtle or something like that. Not telling you that. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's get a message from your person and see what they want to tell you. Okay, we got time apart showing up here. It says this time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and to be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my dark shadow side. So your person going through some shit right now, okay? They could be trying to fend off the old person that's trying to come back, okay? Because I keep hearing I want that old thing back. So it could be the old person they're trying to fend off, but it could also be some shit that they got going on, because all of us are ascending, right? And it's not just us in the collective. It's your people too, your soulmates too. So with all that being said, you got to realize we all got to walk whatever path we got to walk in order to meet each other when the time is right. So that's why this time apart is so important. Okay? All right. Hold on. Let me see if I get one more. Okay, we got protected. See, look at the hands. Two different colors. I keep telling y'all, different races, different backgrounds, different religions. So it says protected. I will always protect you, my love, even when we're together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep the boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Okay? So this person ain't letting nobody else in. They want to just be with you. They trying to live their best life, waiting for the time for the two of you to come together. Okay? Then we have our love is real. It says it's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it's safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we're destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Okay? So this is the person. If you're gonna pull it out one last time and love anybody, Spirit is telling you that this is the person you need to do that for, Aries. Okay? All right. You said, maybe you'll unblock them. You funny. You said, you said you felt like your personal reading for your placements. Thank you for letting me know that, Karen. So we got Soulmate here. It says you have found your romantic counterpart. You got this card showing up again and again and again. Look, it's showing up again. Where's that other deck? It was on the bottom of this other deck. Okay, it was on the bottom of this deck, but I shuffled it. So you got soulmate here, and then we have self-love. It says love yourself first. So this person is focusing on self-love, working on themselves, so that, you know, when the time is right, the two of you are going to be together. So they are focusing on the right things. Spirit is requiring, you know, asking, recommending that you do the same thing as well. Okay? All right. You said, Andy, interesting. We're both in law and you helped each other in your jobs, in your separate law firms. Okay, that's cool. You said turtle is better, Melody. I ain't saying, look, I'm not saying, but I'm saying, I ain't saying don't go. I said go slow. So I ain't saying that. I ain't saying don't go super slow. Cause it's anything. The two extremes is too much. You shouldn't be going so fucking slow till it's like, you know, and then you shouldn't be going so goddamn fast till you fucking warp speed and you don't know what's going on from one day to the next. No, this is not just because this is a year of the fire horse, you're not supposed to be acting like you a damn fire horse. Okay? That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? All right, Aries, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week, and thank you for being here. I love all of y'all. I appreciate your patience, Aries, because like I told you, I know it's not easy to be the last sign, okay? Love all of y'all. Thank you for being here, all right? Okay, bye.